Welcome everyone to episode 2 as we continue our pirate adventure in D&D. How's everyone doing today?
I'm doing good. I just want to say, chat is looking kind of sus.
I have a
Is this
knife, but I
Among
can't
Us
show
now?
it on stream
Yeah, I'm
because
pretty sure I saw all of chat vent.
I show mine on stream. It's a very sharp knife.
That's
I have
the
one
point.
too.
There's a reason I'm always throwing forks around. Hopefully everyone in chat and watching this on YouTube are all doing well. We have, it seemed that everyone liked the first episode, so we're going to be continuing it. The pilot was approved. It's really handy that I kind of make that decision, so.
Yep, it went through our extensive vetting process.
Yeah, of me and Mev saying, yeah, okay, let's keep doing this. So
We don't even ask Mario, actually. We just...
wonderful comments in chat. Everyone
Yeah, we
looks
don't.
great, and Xylo.
He's saying you look great.
I threw on the key and random wrist accessories. I'm pirated out. We're good.
I put on a bandana.
Yep.
I have a belt.
He did put. Oh,
He
you gotta
does
go up
have
a
a
little
belt.
higher, just so.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, there
There
you
it
go.
is.
Yeah, just stand
I
there
have
for
a
stream so they
blanket.
can see it.
That's the best
It's a
I've got.
convenient place to put my. I guess this is a dagger. I can't really show the other one on
I'm
stream.
wearing my same pirate outfit.
It's against TOS.
You switched the earring side though, Mev, so you're.
I
you're different.
noticed. I
He
was
wants it to
looking
be
at my-
more noticeable.
Yeah, I noticed because my cam's kind of coming from this direction, so you see this side of my head a
see.
little bit more. I'm like, I might as well make the ear. If I'm wearing this thing that's like annoyingly on my ear, I might as well make it more visible.
Why is that a completely in-character move that your character would do? I want it to be more noticeable.
Wait until I start switching eye patches every couple episodes.
Yep.
Also, I
Wait,
shaved
you
the
can see?
beard. Sorry, guys, it's gone. Shaved
Alexander,
it all off.
you've shaved. You're a new
Yes,
man.
I have.
Who are you?
Worst part is I was about to yesterday go full handlebars just to get my Doug Diggums on for our Awakening game, but that did get canceled, so we'll have to
Next
wait another
week.
week. Yep.
Wow, who canceled Awakening?
Wow.
I know
can't
they must be
believe it.
lame.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately.
Word.
Captains. So, anything anyone have to say before we get started this week of Scurvy Seas?
We're all gonna die.
Probably.
Calling it right
Not
now.
all of you.
Maybe not all of us.
Not everyone.
There's a few people who could probably survive.
Yep. Chat,
All
let
I
us know
want to
who you
say-
think is gonna die.
All I want to say, out of character as Mev, is Willie didn't do it. Wiley. I'm sorry,
It's
Wiley
Wiley,
didn't
come
do it.
on.
Willie.
We all
Willie.
know Wiley didn't do that.
I'm
Do it.
never gonna call him Willie now.
I just
Oh,
want to
no.
say.
Willie. Willie.
But that's just copying another character.
Yeah, because it's based on One-Eyed Willie from Goonies,
Oh.
but it's One-Eyed Wiley.
He's a wily fella.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Hey, I'm not sus. You're sus, chat. Don't
Dang.
call me out.
don't call,
Chat
don't
is
call chat
sus.
sus.
Chat
That's
is
always-
always sus.
They're kind of sus.
Yeah.
Little
Anyway.
sus.
Let's begin with episode 2 of Scurvy Seas. Previously, we began our pirate adventure. Setting sail in a pirate adventure. They came across an enemy ship, traders by the look of it, and began to board. Our 4 crewmates here had the honors of being the boarding party. Captain Alexander heroically began to swing across a rope and promptly plummeted into the sea, whilst One-Eyed Wiley began the negotiation process. But it turns out there was a trap lurking beneath deck. By the time Captain Alexander got back on board and went down below, they sprung the trap and shot him, and he went unconscious very quickly. The crew began to panic, fighting against dogs and 2 Navy soldiers. Once they were finally able to defeat them and kill a dog and a half, they managed to escape the boat, finding a secret treasure map, as well as an unnecessarily large keg of rum. And then promptly lit the boat on fire, detonating it and many different varieties of ways between gunpowder and more rum and tar. Generally, just poor decisions are what really exploded.
There's a lot of bad.
As they made their way back to the boat, their captain was upset. A unique dagger was handed over from the spoils, as well as the map. However, they managed to continue on and begin sailing to the next destination, trying to find someone who could read the strange map. While doing so, they saw something strange on the horizon. A large island, a small island, a turtle, giant dragon turtle moving towards them. As the crew began to panic, tensions began to grow. They looked to their actual captain for answers, who appeared to be dead in a pool of blood, with that unique dagger by his side. Someone throughout the night had plotted against him. Someone throughout the night had planned to kill him. Someone ended up killing him. And that is where we will pick up today's adventure. You are all in the captain's quarters. There's a dead captain. And some of you may seem to appear more guilty than others.
And
What
Birb
would
is
everyone
still
like to
taking
do?
him.
I'm just
Still
holding my
shaking
dagger, my newly acquired dagger, and just admiring. It's like, thank you for
Oh,
this gift.
This is certainly an inconvenient time for this to happen.
Wouldn't
Stop
you
that.
say so, Wiley?
What is that supposed to mean?
Well, I just might have overheard you a little bit last night, claiming that something might have happened to the captain. And, or I heard you were, plotting against me, trying to become captain yourself.
Well, okay, that may be true, but that doesn't mean I did this. If anything,
No, turtle.
it just proves that I was correct in my assumption that this was going to happen.
It just
No,
seems
but if-
pretty suspicious that you
If
were.
anything, it just
assuming.
confirms the fact that I should be the new captain, because I have the foresight to see these things coming.
You see Birb glare at you.
I don't know, Wiley. It's really sus.
It's
What do you
pretty
mean? It's
sus.
just, I was too drunk to murder anybody last night.
Or you were getting other people drunk, so you could do the murder.
Look,
He didn't
there
do
are
it.
at least 3 other crewmates who can testify to the fact that I was on the deck gambling till I passed out in that spot until we woke up this morning.
That's true, he was! Just one
Birb
really
And I have his
scruffy
back.
looking
He's-
pirate
he's-
screams.
He was.
He's a guy.
See? I told you.
I can also confirm.
If anything,
the Birb
I
said-
think Captain here is acting kind of sus.
How so?
I don't know, the way you were quick to sort of, accuse me there.
Well, I was gonna talk to you about it anyway. I just thought now's as good a time as any, especially considering you were plotting to take the captain position once something mysteriously happened to the captain, and oh, look, it's the next morning, and captain's dead.
Okay, I'm convinced. Captain walks the plank. All in favor?
Aye!
No.
One other guy chimes up in favor.
I just glare at the other guy.
I'm looking around the captain.
I
I'm
don't
not
think
even
Captain
paying
would do it
attention to
either.
Mm-hmm.
the- Not even paying attention to the conversation.
Okay. I agree that this is definitely a problem we should deal with. But would we also not agree that out there, pointing out back towards the ocean, we have a how should I put it, bigger problem?
That's what I was trying to say, but no, everyone wanted to make sure the captain
you
was
were
okay with
trying
what
to
you're doing.
accuse me of murder.
Not before We knew
Well,
the
either
captain
we
was
all
murdered.
die now or we mourn his death later.
I mean, does anyone here really want to mourn?
No, I don't really cry. I smile too much.
Can
Well,
I pickpocket?
I
I
kind
don't
of
have
do.
feelings, so.
I for one, like the captain. We
What are you
got
doing,
along
Kaylee?
pretty well.
Can I pickpocket the captain?
Sure. Yeah, you find a coin pouch on him with that roll.
Shiny.
Yeah, you definitely see his neck has been slit open by what appears to be a blade.
And at the moment, I say, like, I, for one, liked the captain. We were actually pretty friendly. I look over at him and I go, Birb, what are you doing?
Birb, the
Yeah,
pouch has
shiny.
20 gold pieces, shiny ones.
Shiny.
Okay, yes, you could take the shinies, I suppose. Okay, what are we gonna do about that thing out there? I don't think we're going to outrun it.
I don't think we can fight it head on either, I'm gonna be honest with you.
We can stop the boat and see if it kills us.
Yeah, we can do that.
I like that option. We could just stop the boat, see what that if it kills. Are you crazy?
Yes.
We can't outrun it. I already suggested we shoot it with cannons, but no. Captain's an idiot. We don't want to shoot it with cannons, so.
I mean,
What's
you
our other
do-
option?
You can take
You
the
do make
piece
a
Fly
good
of wood
away.
out.
point. You are an idiot. Okay, yes,
Yeah.
I suppose we should stop the boat and see what happens.
Maybe it
Wonderful.
will pass.
We're all in agreement.
At this point, you see like a really kind of old-looking pirate walk in. You recognize him as the cannon master of the ship. Crew calls him Boomer.
Wonder
Whether
why.
it's for his age or the cannons,
I wonder.
you know, it's hard to say.
Yeah, yes.
I
what
hold
is
up my
it,
hand, I'm like,
Boomer?
hey, Boomer, what's up?
Oh,
Okay, it's
don't mind
Bubbles.
this, Boomer. We might have found the captain with his sweat. Well, what was that, Boomer?
Bubbles.
Bubbles.
Where are the bubbles?
He turns around and walks out from the captain's quarter.
Birb follows him.
Can I follow him too? I want to see these bubbles.
He looks over the edge of the boat.
She looks.
Oh, Bubbles.
Don't
okay.
stop.
Okay, Boomer.
It's waiting.
Yeah, at this point you can see some what seems to be very large bubbles just occasionally popping up from, about 50 feet away from the boat.
Okay, so do those look like aggressive bubbles to you, or like friendly bubbles?
Birb
Can you
shrugs.
can you grasp emotion from bubbles?
No, I can't. I thought maybe one of you could. Okay, all right.
Is there a thing I could roll for that? I don't know.
Grasp motion of the bubbles.
I-
If you want to do an
I
insight
guess.
check on the bubbles, then feel free. Can't tell you
Insight
if it's gonna
on
give you a lot of information.
I wouldn't imagine so.
Wiley also takes he kind of squints his one good eye, lifts up his eye patch, and he's.
I mean, maybe the insight
Yeah.
could check. To
These
see if it looked
particular
like it's
bubbles
coming.
could mean a lot of things. It's hard to say.
Hard to say.
It's
these
hard to
bubbles.
read them.
The bubbles, they're not giving me anything.
Well, we've already made our decision. Stop the ship!
Okay. Throw the anchor.
The crew like
Hoist
looks
the sail.
around as if they're supposed to take orders.
Birb
I
looks
guess
at,
I'll do
Birb looks at Edward.
I mean, I'm not a captain, but I mean, I know how to pilot a ship.
Guy just chimes in.
Stop the ship.
Who are we supposed to listen to?
That
I don't
would
know.
be me.
One dude
That
dead.
would be me. I am the captain.
No,
points
you
at
are
Edward.
captain. I am the captain. Captain One-Eyed Wiley.
My name is Captain Alexander, and I am the ship's captain.
I just walk up to one of the the sailors, or the deckhands, and I'm like, just listen to them. Just pretend you're listening to them, and actually, just throw that.
Can you hit me with a persuasion roll?
Okay.
Yeah, I think he's like, all right. Just a very
I mean,
calm.
Who are you gonna listen to in your last moments? Honestly.
I think at this point the quartermaster steps forward. All right. We need to decide who's going to be taking charge here.
Me.
Oh, that would be me. Don't
We're in a
listen
time
to
of
me.
crisis. We need to decide fast.
Me.
I vote Edward.
What?
Oh,
Dagger.
I think it's going to be me.
I'll put
It's
my own hat
definitely
in the
me.
ring. If you want Rocco to lead, you let me know. Anyone? But I suppose you two, of course.
Yes, obviously. I'm the one who had the foresight to see that this was going to happen. Obviously,
I say we settle this with rock, paper, scissors.
Oh, I thought you were saying I gotta say Mortal Kombat. You know. It's like,
Or that.
Flip a coin.
Mortal rock paper scissors.
there we go. That's the one.
Like literal rocks paper. No, actually, I don't know how that would work logistically.
Swords.
Like nobody would.
All
ever
right,
pick
whatever.
it.
It can be one of you. We need to act quickly. Just.
Me.
Okay, obviously it's me.
All right.
Me.
So if you are going to play rock paper scissors, we can do that with roll 20.
Yes.
Okay.
I want
yeah.
you to roll a d3. 1 is rock, 2 is paper, 3 is scissors. 3 beats 1, 1 beats 2, 2 beats 3. Or you can just type in chat which one you want, and I can count it down. Which would you prefer?
Let's do the roll just so it's completely random.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm
All
fine
right.
with that.
On you then.
Right?
Okay, are you ready there, Captain?
I'm ready as I've ever been.
Rock, paper,
Paper,
scissors,
shoot.
shoot.
Yep.
Mm,
I can't remember.
3 beats 1.
Darn it.
Ha!
Best 2 out of 3. Best 2 out of 3.
Wait, you can. Oh, okay, fine. I will give it to you. This is how much I believe I am destined to be captain.
Rock, paper,
Paper,
scissors,
scissors,
shoot.
shoot.
It's tie.
Hi.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Shoot!
Tie.
Die
Oh,
again!
no.
Hi. All right. That's 2 out of 3.
Paper, scissors, shoot.
Ha!
I do a persuasion. Not persuasion.
Mhm.
Oh, darn it.
While they're doing that.
The game
I
of rock,
win!
paper, scissors.
Obviously, I'm the captain.
Or. You can just let me be captain.
Oars.
because,
Where are the oars? We're not in a paddle boat.
No! Wait, look, the gods have decided. Poseidon and whatever other gods of the sea.
Although we might end up in a paddle boat if we don't decide quickly.
Look, I'm the captain now. Stop the ship. Drop anchor.
Okay.
Hoist the sails.
He won rock, paper, scissors. Do what he says.
Would dropping
This
the
isn't
anchor be a
over,
good idea?
Wiley. This isn't over.
Oh, I bet it isn't. Alexander.
The
So,
name's
All in favor for
captain
Alexander.
to you.
Quartermaster Alexander.
We'll vote later.
Quartermaster
Quarter-
Captain.
I don't like quarters that much. Can I be like the dollar master at least?
Wiley just looks at you.
Treasurer.
He takes a piece of bread out of his pocket. Bites it and just looks at you.
Where did you just get a piece of bread?
Well, I don't think it was bread.
I really wasn't ready.
At this point,
That was
Kaylee
my
and Mev.
roleplay way. It's actually a piece of pizza.
Oh, okay.
That was my roleplay way of actually eating my food.
Kayla, Mev, can you each roll me an acrobatics check? As the ship anchor hits the ground and you're both still arguing with each other and the ship lurches to a halt. You
Throw
both manage
me
to keep your
overboard.
footing.
Darn.
That's good enough. You keep your footing. You stumble a little bit, Captain Alexander, but you find your footing. And you guys are now stopped. The sails are slowly rolling up, and the bubbles continue.
What did my 23 get me?
What were you looking for?
To see if there's any more motions in the water. See if it's gonna do
If there's more motion in the ocean, if you know what I'm saying.
anything.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sea
we gotta see those
seems.
bubbles coming up.
You know, there's waves, there's bubbles, there's a few clouds in the sky. Otherwise, a pretty sunny morning.
Birb paces. Worried.
So this is what it likes to. This is what it's like to be a sitting duck.
What if it murders us all and then Wiley's just captain for 30 seconds? That'd be funny.
I don't think, like you said, we didn't really have another option here.
No, of course not.
What if we
but
throw the captain's body overboard and it eats it and then it goes on?
That's a good idea.
I already got his shinies.
Yeah, just toss his body. We don't need him.
All right, Captain Wiley. What are we
No,
doing?
we
Throwing the
can't do that.
captain
That is-
overboard?
That is disrespectful to the captain.
No, he went
But
down with
if
his
it saves his ship, I don't
Now listen,
see the issue.
only the captain can go down with a ship. He died before his ship went down, so... As I see it, it's no longer his ship, and it's no longer his right to be on it.
That's no way to honor this man. We are gonna give him a pirate's funeral.
Isn't a
Yeah,
pirate's
like
funeral just
tossing him
that,
overboard.
Davy Jones' locker?
We make him walk the plank.
Actually, no, that's true.
We make
A
him walk the
pirate's
plank.
funeral is literally throwing them into the ocean.
Yeah.
You're right. Proceed with the pirate's funeral.
See, I'm well versed in piratology,
Is that a real thing?
as well as knife.
I don't know what a pirate's funeral is.
Knife pharmaceuticals.
Wiley's just assuming.
If anyone wants to roll a history check to remember
Me.
what a pirate funeral is.
Yeah, I want to
don't
see
think
how much
Birb
I'm
would really
lying.
know about that.
You would know that one thing is, of course, for something fitting of a captain would just be to put him on a rowboat, send him off to sea, to forever sail again. The ship is equipped with several rowboats. The other two,
Spare a
you've
rowboat for it?
heard of like putting cannonballs in his pockets and dropping him overboard. That's a funeral.
Ooh, we put them on one of the dinghies and we push them in the direction of the bubbles.
He could be
Or-
a distraction.
We put cannonballs in his pockets and throw him onto the bubbles.
Okay. We'll do that, but not because you. It's. I thought of that idea. I know. We'll put cannonballs on them and throw them into the bubbles.
Hey, get that
If you want
That was a
me to
wonderful
be
idea.
The guy
Yeah,
just screams
captain,
out.
It was a wonderful idea, Captain. I'm sure you brought it.
Thank you.
Came up with it
I thought-
yourself.
thank you. I did.
Thank
actually.
you. Thank you very much.
Why
Of
are
course,
you
anytime,
thinking-
Captain.
You're what? Yeah. Thanks.
Birb goes back into the captain's quarters.
Edward just has this big smile on his face. He's like, I know how to start a fight.
Yeah, at this point, that big ol' angry pirate comes walking up with two cannonballs in his hand and a grin on his face. Pushes him towards Mev.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Thank
It's
you.
the captain's. It's the new captain's right.
Okay, somebody get the dead captain's body. But Birb, you got all the shinies off the captain, correct?
That's not what I'm looking for.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for the map.
Did you climb the crow's nest again?
No, I was just on the deck pacing.
Okay. Yeah, you do not find the map.
I could imagine. I got a 6.
Safe to say.
Ah, yeah.
But
Dagger!
but like Wiley just wants to check you got anything valuable off the
Good boy,
captain
good boy,
before we
good boy.
throw him overboard. So
Sure.
it's just like Birb, you got all the shinies, correct? Off the dead captain.
She nods. I don't know where the map is.
Are you saying?
Wait, there was a map.
Is she
we need-
telling
oh,
me?
yeah,
Is she telling us that? Okay.
She's like, I don't know map, but I got you.
All right.
The map. I'll find it.
Oh,
I would like to look for
Wonderful.
the
Don't
map.
have to worry about that.
Investigation check to search for the map.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Barbardes tried.
Okay, but if you find the map, you report to me right away.
Aye, Wiley.
It's
Get
captain
it?
to you.
Well, it'd be more like Wiley, because he only has one.
Aye, Wiley.
I heard that it's not fun. Actually, it's kind of funny, but
It is
still
funny.
inappropriate.
Yeah, you don't seem to find anything else on the captain's sleeping corpse location place.
What if the person that killed him?
But you also do not find a map.
There's no map in here.
But he had the map on him, didn't he?
What if the person who killed him took it?
That's such a great observation, Captain.
I know I should be captain.
If only.
If only. One day.
I feel like Birb would look at Wiley and just, did you kill him?
No,
Like, she's genuinely asking, did you kill him?
no, of course I did not kill him.
Can I get an insight check?
Sure. Go for it.
Alright. Check.
I thought she rolled a 22 for a second.
Oh, that's something else. Doesn't seem like he's trying to hide anything from you.
If you didn't kill him, who did?
You know what, Birb? That is a very good question.
Makes
And
me-
something I would certainly love to figure out. As soon as we deal with bubbles. And I point towards the bubbles.
At this point, another bubble bloops up, but right next to the ship, causing the entire ship to rock back and forth for a moment.
That's a big bubble.
Yeah, we should probably get the captain.
Okay.
Bring the captain out here, I have the cannonballs!
Okay.
If
Who's helping me
Birb-
hoist them?
Birb would, at this point, while they're like in the pocket, just bring up, if we did the rowboat, would it be more of a distraction?
I don't, maybe.
What if we do both?
Cannonballs. Cannonballs.
I mean,
Well,
you
it's up
guys
to the
do
captain.
whatever.
I am captain.
You know what? You
Yes, you
bring
are.
up a good point, Birb. I do think maybe the rowboat, you know, if we use a dinghy, it might buy us a little more time.
But in
this point-
commemoration, we can drop one cannonball, just, you know, to
I just know
make
from
sure
throwing
both sides
food
get
that
what they want.
birds, they typically go after the food.
True. You don't want to necessarily, like, shove the food down the bird's throat. You got to get pretty close to the bird to do that.
At this point,
Okay.
Mech's
Ready, one of the
personal hype
dinghies.
man drags the body outside the captain's quarters. Just kind of violently, really. Just thumping across
Oh.
everything.
I mean, he's dead. Yeah, ain't no way for the wicked, you know what I'm saying.
That's what I thought!
The one dragon, is that the same one who handed me the cannonballs? Or
Oh, yeah.
is that a...
You know this boy.
Okay.
They call him Angry Angus.
Angrus.
Okay, all right, they're ready in one of the dinghies over there. I changed my mind, Angus. I just put the captain in the dinghy there.
We could just
Aren't
do
you gonna
both.
put the cannonballs in his pockets?
I honestly think putting him out on a dinghy will buy us a little bit more time.
But put the cannonballs in his pockets. on
That'll
the
just be a
dinghy.
waste of cannonballs. What is that gonna do?
So if the monster swallows him and eats him, he'll have cannonballs inside of him.
Exactly. See, Edward gets it.
Yeah, but you see, the cannonballs, they don't really do the damage without the impact.
But think
don't-
about him trying to pass it. You know, it's gonna be
Yeah,
a hard stone to
That's
pass.
true. It would.
It will weigh
gonna be
the
very
bird
discomfortable.
down, and it won't be able to follow us.
She goes up to the captain's, to the crow's nest. She's just tired of this conversation. This
Sure. You see the
But
bubbles
would it be worth
seem
the
to like kind
cannonball?
of ripple around.
Okay, okay, wait. How many? What's his name? Argus or Angus?
Angus.
Angus.
Angus, how many cannonballs do we have on the ship?
A lot.
A lot, as in like 12. I don't really know what your definition of a lot is.
At least 20, 30.
Okay, I
Let's
guess
put
we.
10 of them in the boat. With
No,
the
not 10. I was thinking 2. We put one like in each pocket or something.
How many pockets
Ma-
does he have?
He's got a good,
10.
good deal of pockets.
I've counted.
How many pockets does he have that could fit a cannonball?
You should know. You're the one that
At least
pickpocketed
2.
him.
Yes, I want to. Okay, we'll put 2 cannonballs in his pockets. And we know that whatever this thing is, if it eats the dead captain, it will swallow the cannonballs and have absolutely terrible digestion.
I love how you're.
I'm glad we
actually
settled on this
entertaining
as a family.
Stupid idea.
No, I mean, but in reality, we're just pretty much doing the plan I already want to do. It's just sacrificing 2 cannonballs to shut you guys up, essentially. Okay, put the cannonballs in his pockets, put them in the dinghy, lower the dinghy into the water, and push it towards the where the bubbles was.
Thank you. I'm glad you realized that my idea was the best.
Oh, a part of it. What? Yup. Good job, Alexander.
Thank you.
Alright, do you get the body into the dinghy?
That's what we're currently trying to. We've decided, yes. Yeah.
Yep, the captain,
Would love to.
his nice coat weighed down by 2 massive cannonballs in his pockets, gets flopped into the dinghy. Does anyone do anything with his hat, or does he get to keep it?
Can I try and take the hat? I was just gonna say. Can I
Sure.
try and swipe the hat before
If no one
anyone
else
notices?
does. I mean, it's a pretty big hat, nice wide-brimmed hat. Actually has a big old seagull feather, maybe an albatross feather poking off the side of it.
What would I roll? Sleight
Without
of
anyone
hand?
noticing, sleight of hand.
Well, I don't really care if no anyone
You're gonna be
notices.
wearing it on your head. What's
Yeah,
the
I
point of
want it
sleight of
anyway.
handing?
I like
So-
the feathers. I'm tempted to snatch.
The second Alexander
I'll
goes
pluck
to
the
take
feathers
it, Wiley
off.
would be like, "What you'd be doing with that there?"
I want to wear it.
It's very stylish.
That's
Do I
looks
still have
like
to
a-
roll something to get it, or
No, you managed to.
okay?
That
How'd you
looks
grab it?
like a captain's hat to me.
Can I pluck the feathers off of it and say, "These are for you, Birb"?
Yep.
You'd see
Burb, you
Burb
see
parrots.
Captain Alexander
down.
wearing,
Hey,
waving a few feathers around from 40 feet below.
I'm the captain now. You're gonna be needed to hand that hat over.
Burb would
mine.
come down. She's
No,
likes
it's
the feathers.
mine.
It's mine. Listen, I'll let you be captain for today if I get to wear the hat.
Wiley would pull out his flintlock and aim it at Alexander.
I would also pull my flintlock out and aim it at Wiley.
By
I'll
the
pull
way,
my dagger out and I'll hold it to the sky.
Cruel.
While you're doing this, Burb just
This
walks up to
person is
Captain
pulling a
Burb.
pistol on your captain. And I say
Feathers.
that to the
I
other
want
people
feathers.
on the ship.
I have one hand on the hat, one hand holding out the pistol. Just let me wear the hat.
Burb walks up. Feathers. I want feathers.
He hands the feathers to
I'm
Birb.
glad
Well,
we're
no,
such a
look,
happy
at this
family.
point I have to take the hat because you've made such a big thing about it. And if I'm to assert my dominance as captain, I need the hat. I'm sure you understand.
Well, I'm going to assert my own dominance. And then I grab the hat and I fling it into the ocean.
Now look what you did! That was a perfectly good hat!
Well, if you would have let me keep it, then it would have been fine. Now wouldn't it have been?
It's right not really the best time for us to all be fighting.
About a hat? Probably
Alexander,
not.
we will talk about this later.
I'm sure we will.
Is the dinghy like set off now?
It's still sitting there. It's not lowered or anything, but it has the body in it.
All right, I'd probably go over there.
And the
lower it.
cannonballs are in his
I'll
pocket.
just like chop the rope there and like, all right,
Yeah.
off you go. And just
The
slice
dinghy
the
lowers
rope.
into the water. Yeah, it is now floating next to the ship, completely independently.
Anybody want to say any words in honor of the captain?
He was a good man.
I'll drink to
didn't-
that.
He didn't let me have my dagger that I wanted, but now I have it, so I'm thankful.
How are we
That's
gonna
it.
get it to
That's
go
it.
in the direction of the bubble?
I honestly didn't think of that. Is there any sort of like
Row
pieces
the
of-
boat, Captain.
any sort of pieces of wood or anything I can use to like push it from the deck of
Sure,
the
make a
ship?
perception check.
No, I hit nature by accident.
Oh, you.
Even worse.
Yeah,
Maybe we move and it stays with the cap.
yeah. Mev, the best thing you can find is a grappling hook, a little hook connected to a rope.
Well, there's this, but I don't know how that I could pull it back if we wanted.
Could we
I have an
start
idea.
moving again?
one of us could get in the boat with the captain and row towards the bubbles.
That's a great idea.
That's a great
Captain.
idea. I nominate you.
Okay.
Birb tilts her head.
Seriously, I honestly didn't expect you to agree to that.
I'll take one for the team.
No,
You guys
Captain.
are
you
gonna
are
come back
true.
and you guys are gonna come back and get me, right?
I don't trust him. What is he up to?
Birb stands next to Captain. Good. Good. Good Captain.
Yeah, of course we'll come back. Oh, I just thought of something. And just as that, how far away is the hat in the water?
I'd say it's just slowly drifting. It's about 15 feet away from the boat.
I used the grappling hook to try to get the hat.
No, I
right.
wanted to get the hat when I was in the boat.
Can you throw me a dexterity check?
Sure.
Fail it, fail it, fail
I don't know. The man
Oh, that's
did
a
2
saving
half
throw.
somersaults
But
through
I'll allow
fire.
it.
Oh
Yeah,
my
you,
god.
you nail this thing. You get that thing around, the hook wraps around it rather than piercing the hat. And boom.
My man's did 2
I
half
lift it
gainers
up,
through
I
fire.
get
So I mean,
the water over it, I put it on my head.
Yeah, we all see
Ooh,
him just like pull the hat up over the edge, take the hat, shake it off a couple times, put it on his head. And then
Look
behind
over
him,
at Alexander and smile.
behind him we see like the water begin to like really shift now and begins to rock the boat.
Can we start
I would like to
moving
take
again?
my flintlock out and point it back at or at Wiley.
all right, I'm going back to the yard.
Yeah, while you're doing that, I'd probably like drag Edward over to the helms, like the.
I would
start
point
moving
it
again.
back at Alexander if he's pointing a
Right.
pistol at me.
Can you all
Take
make
it
a
into my own
perception
hands.
check for me?
Yeah.
I'm busy pointing a
Yeah,
gun.
you don't have to. It's up to you.
Birb would
Whoa,
probably
my person- I
yell,
had
lower the
2.
sails.
Hmm?
Birb would probably yell, lower the sails.
All right.
We're busy.
Can I get a perception check from Birb?
Yeah. Persuasion?
Perception.
Perception.
Oh, perception.
Yeah, just stuff might be happening.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Very perceptive.
You notice
Of course
a
we
massive shape come up, probably closer to, well, it's 50 and also 20 feet from the boat because of the sheer size of it. But you see what seems to be giant dragon turtle.
Oh,
Birb immediately starts saying, we need to start going, we need to go, we need to go, we need to go, we need
But
to
you
go.
notice
we
it
need
seems to be
go."
upside down.
Oh my
upside
god.
down dragon turtle.
Birb is confused.
Um,
Well, you wouldn't see that, because you're all
Whatever
like,
it is, we need to leave.
when you're saying we need to go, are you like yelling that from up in the crow's nest?
The
Birb's
helm. The helm.
Birb's on the bottom because she went down to get the feathers from Cap.
True.
Oh, okay.
And then you drag me to the helm.
Yeah, and I dragged you to the
Mm-hmm.
helm to see if you could start going.
Okay. I mean, but I was basically just wondering, would we hear Birb saying all these things?
Birb would probably be like, it's upside down. I don't know what it's doing. Is there like a way I can check what turtles do when they're upside down?
Sure, make a nature check.
What is my nature?
What is the nature of these things? I must wonder.
Ooh, it's not good.
I imagine it's not.
very- Oh.
Oh, it's the worst
I don't
kind
know.
of
I
loss.
have no
This might be
idea
a
what it's
mating
doing.
ritual, you think? You're pretty convinced it's a mating ritual.
Birb's just
Guys!
like, I want to leave. Let's go.
Would we
It wants to
overhear her?
leave.
Sure.
Say, okay, I want to try then.
Birb wants
I actually
to- Birb's thinking.
have
he thinks
some things in nature, but apparently it's not helpful today.
Mm-mm. Yep. So you just see this thing just bob up to the surface. Are you guys hoisting the anchor?
Yes, I'm trying to at least.
All right, make a
Spin the wheel.
make a strength check.
All right. Here comes my strength.
Some of the other crew members join you. Let's see how they
Look.
do.
Lift the anchor, but do not drop the sails, but be ready to at my command.
Yeah, it seems like they're able to. You and them are able to get the anchor up.
I'm still pointing a gun at Wiley.
I'm still pointing a gun at Alexander. But I just
Birb
like
stands in
yelled that
between.
out to the crew.
Birb stands in
I
between.
just wave
Stop.
at the ship, the ship hands, and I'm just like, don't worry, they're always like this.
Alright. The anchor is now up. The sails are ready to be unfolded. And does anyone else want to look at the turtle again?
I probably would.
Sure.
I'm probably holding a gun
Mm-hmm.
at Alexander, but like every once in a while glancing over at the
Sure.
turtle to see
Make a
what's up.
perception check at disadvantage. Ooh.
Ooh.
So, Birb, you notice that this thing seems to have what seems to almost be like a giant bite mark out of its neck, you think?
Birb,
And it doesn't seem alive.
Birb like tells them to wait. Don't.
This is a several hundred feet massive turtle that's dead, floating up, belly up in the water.
Birb like looks at like both of like Captain and Wiley. It's dead.
Wiley, if he doesn't give me the hat?
The turtle.
What do you mean it's dead?
It's dead. She points at like the bite mark.
Oh, I wonder if Alexander here is gonna accuse me of murdering the turtle too.
I mean, you are pretty sus with it. When you're hungry, you like to eat things. You
That's
have a really big bite.
ridiculous. You didn't threaten the turtle over, the course of a whole night, so why would I think that?
Birb
Well,
twitches her
okay,
head.
that was easy. The big scary turtle's dealt with. Now you.
As these two are arguing and pointing a gun at each other, we see what appears to be a massive tentacle slowly reach up and begin to wrap around what it can of the dragon turtle.
Birb says, "Move, move, 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 move. Get it.
At that point, Alexander would drop the gun.
Lower the sail. Lower the sail.
Have I noticed it yet with my bad perceptions?
Lower
Oh,
the
yeah.
sail.
Would
Lower
we-
the sail.
Oh,
noticed-
finally coming to your senses, are ya?
Birb would start trying to
Here.
lower the sail.
Actually, the way I picture this is I have my back to it, and because of that, Alexander's looking at this like happened behind me. Just sees a big
Yeah.
tentacle. Oh, coming to your senses, are ya?
Oh.
So the anchor is raised. Starts
Yeah.
like pulling She starts trying to get the sails.
Yeah,
down.
you and other members of the crew desperately
Yeah.
try to release the
Yeah,
sails.
desperately.
What
I
are you
go up
doing?
and I'm
I
like,
did not
"All right."
drop the sails.
Actually, instead of putting the gun down, could I angle it up and shoot at the tentacle?
Yeah, sure.
Oh my god! Please no.
Tentacle.
I'll say at the range this tentacle's at, your flintlock will be at disadvantage.
So do you do that thing
Please
where
miss.
like you have the gun
Please
pointed
miss.
at me and you
Yeah.
just go like this and shoot right past me and I'm
Exactly.
just like, oh, what are you doing?
Please miss.
I hope I do.
I'm already at the helm with my
Yeah,
hands
you
on
fire,
the wheel, and I'm just like,
but it
Oh.
either seems to be ineffective or it does not hit.
What are you crazy?
Would you look behind you?
Oh, wait, what? Oh.
Birb would
Oh.
like
Yeah,
walk over
drop
to
the
Captain.
sails, drop the sails, everybody
You see the
drop
dragon
sails.
turtle slowly begin to sink again
Drop
just
the sails
as a
quickly
second
as
tentacle
possible.
begins to crawl around it.
We're getting out
just-
of here.
I'm turning it to the right, away from the turtle, like in the direction away from it. I'm like, all right, we're getting out of here. With
Yep,
the
the
wind.
sails
Yep,
catch
yep,
wind.
You and you drop the sails, everybody else man the cannons just in case.
No. Birb panics. Birb goes up to the bird.
Mhm.
Yeah, go back up, Birb. Give us a bird's eye view, a bird's eye view. I mean,
Yeah, she goes up.
You two, make sure you tack those sails, keep them in the wind. Edward, I'm going to need you at the helm. You're the best helmsman on this ship. And everybody else man cannons just to be ready.
Aye, man the cannons!
Are we within firing distance of any visible tentacle or anything?
You probably are, but the ship is turning away from the tentacles now.
We're getting away. We're trying at least. Get some distance. I
It's
think that thing's
probably
pretty
just trying
sated.
to eat the turtle. It's fine. Maybe.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be pretty full after that meal.
Yeah, we can hope.
While this is happening, Birb's like putting the shinies in like her nest.
Yep.
She's just like.
Yeah, we see the whole
organizing
ship turn and begin to move, catch the wind, start to gain pace as it moves away from the tentacles and dragon turtle. And we see just Birb sorting coins in the crow's nest as this chaos is going on a few hundred feet in the background.
She's like, this is fine.
From what we can tell, are we gaining distance?
Yeah, you're now
from-
gaining distance. The ship is picking up speed. Moving quite quickly with
Okay.
the wind, how it is right now.
Wonderful.
Question. Was it alive when it was coming after us before?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
That's
it's coming.
terrifying.
But yeah, I wave over to
So I have
you
a
know.
feeling those bubbles might have been murder bubbles.
Murder bubble.
Probably.
They mean a bunch of things.
Hmm.
I wave over to Wiley and I'm sorry, Captain and Captain. I'm like, hey, I have a question.
Ah, yes,
And-
of course, Edward.
Where's the map?
Oh, right. Alexander here was about to look. What did you find the map, Alexander?
Well, I did look for it, and no.
So we don't know where we're going. Okay, all right, that's fine. Should we
Well,
make
we
sail
have the
for
previous
Port Town?
navigation.
I'd say, yeah, the
Where are we
immediate
at?
goal is as far away from whatever that thing was as possible.
Weren't we supposed to go to some mermaid cave or something?
Yeah, we were supposed to go to. Wait, was it a mermaid cave? Or was it a port town? I can't remember.
Mermaid cave.
Well,
I have fantastic memory.
it's kind of neither, if you want the actual information.
Oh,
Oh,
And you
okay,
are?
what was it?
Well, it's just close. It's Merwoman's Cove. Just the name.
See?
Name of the cove
so it is a port town.
that happens to have a few porty things there.
Ask what his name is.
See, it's a cove. It's not even a cave.
It's the same thing.
What's his name?
This is the quartermaster.
Yeah,
What's his
Rocco.
name? Rocco.
Mhm.
Rocco. I like Rocco.
With 2 C's.
Hmm.
Rocco makes sure I'm well equipped for my duty.
What does that mean?
Well,
He
No,
helps me.
that's-
He helps supply me with my knife polishing kit. You know.
Indeed, you have enough there, so... As we're escaping this, we should really consider figuring out who murdered our captain. And he, stares daggers at, Wiley.
You steer daggers.
Captain's
agreed, Rocco. Well, the way I see it,
What do you think, Dagger?
the way I see it,
I agree too, sir.
the map that we found on that ship, according to Alexander here, is missing. So
I
we
mean, you
find,
could go look for it if you want.
so either Alexander is lying, which I'm not putting outside the realm of possibility,
Why? If
or the murderer stole it. So, we find the map, we find the murderer.
fair point. I
Or
don't
the other way around.
why someone would want to steal a map when we have to take this boat to the map regardless.
Ah, well, they might have planned on perhaps sneaking away next time we hit port. Went off to some other crew to find the riches with them.
So
There's
I say
all
we
sorts
don't
of
port
reasons.
until we figure out who did it.
Great idea! I'm glad I thought of it. So we will commence searching every single member of this crew.
That's what I was about to
Starting
suggest.
with Alexander here.
Maybe we should start with the person who was claiming that the captain was gonna die the night before the captain died.
Well, maybe we should. Wait, who's
That's
that?
you.
Oh.
Are you gonna take that idea from me too? Claim it as your own?
Well, to be honest, I think it's a dumb idea. So no. But either way, I would gladly do it. I have nothing to hide.
I just.
So
I'm just
you won't
gonna
mind
start
if
polishing
we
my
search
knives.
your bunker then?
Sure. As you know what, as a sign of good faith, as this ship's new captain, I will gladly volunteer to have my quarters searched first. My
I wanna go
bunk
search
or
his
whatever
quarters.
it is. Wait, no, wait up for all of us. I take it easy. I keep things in a certain order.
All right, you guys head down to the bunks below.
Yeah, follow Alexander.
Birb still keeping a lookout.
Yeah, I think each member of the crew has a a straw bed and a little foot locker by the side of it. This is where Wiley would keep all of his belongings. But there's plenty of areas nearby where you could tuck things.
Okay.
Who would like to be conducting this investigation?
I would like to search
All right,
his things.
I would
investigate.
also like to search. I will search for daggers, though. Only daggers.
Very good.
Only daggers.
Only dagger
Only
in the
dagger.
investigation.
All right, 2 good rolls.
Ooh.
So,
Do I find a
Wiley.
dagger?
Wiley, what do they find?
Okay.
They're both
Well,
able
they
to
find.
see everything
they're-
you got.
Okay. They would find in my footlocker there'd be a little like wicker basket with several lemons and limes inside of it. There would be an empty bottle or 2 of rum, but then one about half full. There would be actually a fairly nice dagger. Not as nice as the dagger that you found in the captain's quarters, but it's still pretty nice.
I don't figure
and-
myself a thief.
And
so I'm not going
Edward,
to
you
take
weren't
it.
supposed to see that. I was saving that for your birthday. But I
Oh,
suppose
darn
you
it.
can have it now.
Oh
Now that-
no, I've ruined the surprise. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Wiley. I
Yeah,
know you
I-
cared.
Yeah, no, I know how much you love daggers.
I never have anyone to give me a birthday present. The last one I had was when I was 2.
I was actually still trying to figure out when your birthday was. I didn't even know. I was.
I've forgotten as well at this point.
Yes.
No one
Happy
celebrated
birthday.
it for so long. Oh, today's my birthday. Thank you. Wiley, you're so
Happy
kind.
birthday, Edward.
Thank
there you
you.
go. This is perfect.
Oh, Thank you so
Um,
much, sir. Thank you.
Now, I don't know if, Xylo, you're making this decision or I am, but
Mhm.
aside from a couple other random things, they don't really find any sort of map anywhere,
Indeed, they do
I
not.
would say. Okay.
All right. Well, Captain Wiley, I suppose it's time for you to do the starfish stance.
Starf. Okay,
Adam
fine,
Campbell.
if I must.
I would like to search Wiley.
All right, give me one more investigation check. Be nice and thorough, like.
Are you gonna give him a pat down like
Yeah,
anyone
I
else has
am.
ever said?
You find his weapons, his coins, things that.
When I get to
Flask.
when I get to his head, I would like to try and steal the pirate hat.
Yeah, do a quick sleight of hand. See how quick you can snatch it.
Nope. I want to reroll. I want to reroll with my lucky points.
You may.
Darn it.
Yeah, you
None of them at
go
least
to
have
tug on
yours.
the hat, but you like tug down so it stays on his head. But it's in your
Yeah.
hand.
What do you think you are doing? I believe I have proven myself innocent.
I just wanted the hat.
Who are you guys
Does,
checking next?
Does Alexander have any sort of hat or just like a bandana?
Bandana. Bandana.
You know, now that I think of it, Alexander, that's a pretty nice bandana you have there.
Oh, no.
As a pirate, I can never have too many bandanas.
Oh no.
Now, if I steal it from you, I'd have to actually go out and buy a pink bandana.
I'll mail you this one.
And then you have to go and buy a flamboyant hat.
It's authentic.
But you'd probably stop and you'd see Wiley just sort of give you a crooked smile and then just walk away. So, are we still suspecting Wiley?
Yes.
Probably not. Oh, well, I'm
He
not captain.
clearly hid the map.
Oh, did I?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I believe next up is you, Alexander. Let's check your stuff.
Fine. Look at my stuff. Go for it.
I think Alexander's bunk would be directly across the other side of the ship from Mev's bunk. So.
You could probably check people's from as you're going.
Yeah, the ship is definitely, cruising away here. So.
Don't worry, I got her on autopilot.
Some ropes, tethered around the wheel that you can tie him off to have the ship keep its current course. It's a thing they do.
Okay.
Is anyone in specific investigating Alexander's
Oh, I am
stash?
absolutely the one doing it.
All right.
What do I find? Oh, should I do an investigation?
Yes.
Oh.
I can't get this stupid lock
I will
open.
also
Can somebody
investigate the
else-
quarters.
Can somebody else look in
But
here? I can't even get the
only-
stupid latch open.
For daggers.
Okay.
Darn!
Even then, you don't find much.
Yeah, Edward, you don't find any daggers, but you do find what seems to be a map.
Well, looky what I found.
They're
Why
in a
is
different,
this
They're in
here?
a different place than you right now, so.
Oh.
Yeah, they're down below deck. So.
Oh.
Yelling at
Okay.
each other, looking through each other's things.
Wait, is he looking in my
guys!
bunker?
No.
No, he
Or
just said
my-
he's looking in the captain's quarters.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was confused.
like-
He rolled so bad, he found the map.
Yeah.
Is it the map that he found?
I found a map
It appears to be the map.
that I can remember.
Do you yell that out loud where we can hear it?
Probably not. You're yelling at each other.
I
I'll just
can't
fold it up
believe
and put it
you
in my
think
pocket.
that I
I'll
have
just
the
fold it and
map.
put it in my pocket.
Then how do you explain this?
You
What
know
did
who
I-
probably has the map?
When I
Edward. Or
When
Birb.
I say how do you explain this, what item am I
Oh.
pointing at in your footlocker?
What does he
What
find?
It doesn't have to have any meaning to me
Yep.
because Wiley literally
He's
just
pulling out a
pointed at-
random item of yours, Kayla. What
Yep.
is it?
Okay. Can it please just be like I don't know. Can it be my old bloody shirt with the gunshot? before?
It's for
But
sentimental
because
value.
It's bloody, he thinks that maybe it's like the captain's blood on it.
And how do you explain this? This looks pretty suspicious.
I
Whose
got
blood is
shot
this?
yesterday.
Oh, right, yes, I forgot about that. Right, yeah, sure. Yeah, and the dogs and the whole thing, yeah. Well,
At this point, the cook walks up to Devin's character and is just like, "So how long are we going to let them, continue this?"
What argument?
He's,
Yeah, there's no not continuing it. That's them existing as
I
good
mean, I
as
know
that's
of
what it
course
is.
they just do this all day, but
I say you hid the map somewhere on the
No,
ship.
I say you hid the map
I
somewhere
just don't
on
think
this
this
ship.
is a way we are going to find out to murder the captain.
Well, I'm the
Yeah,
captain,
well.
so it doesn't matter
Oh,
what
my
you
name
say.
is Captain, so it doesn't matter what you say.
Do you want to tell them, or should I tell them? Or...
I think you should tell them, honestly. I'll go back to the helm.
I
Don't worry.
Hey, wait. So, we have the map.
You found it in his stuff, didn't you?
It was in the captain's quarters.
Wait, what? I thought you said you searched the captain's quarters, Alexander.
I don't know why it was in my quarters.
Okay, I see what you're doing there, and I don't appreciate it.
What?
If I catch you in there, you will walk the plank. And if I catch you touching me hat again, you will also walk the plank. There's actually a lot of reasons why you would walk the plank, Alexander.
Aside from all of this fighting, did you kill the captain? Why?
No, I did not kill the
You have
captain.
just been talking quite suspiciously about the murder of the captain.
That's what I'm saying. He's sus.
Look, I don't know how I can prove to you all that I didn't kill the captain, but if there is a way, I will certainly do it because I am innocent.
Birb believes you.
I liked the captain. He was my
I do.
buddy.
Roll
I think we all
a
like
deception
the
check,
captain.
Mev.
Oh, did the captain hate me?
Oh,
not
actually, no,
friend.
roll persuasion. It's whatever you want. If you believed he loved, like,
I
If you
think
believed he loved you.
I think I believed it.
sure, I think it's the same. Yeah, nice.
Perception.
And yeah, that's pretty much
Are
what
you-
you're all
are
thinking.
you-
Like, well, he probably believes that. Yeah.
We were like best friends. I've sailed for the captain. Well, I'd say for a very long time.
We all
He,
have.
he liked it when I blew things up. I think he did, at least.
Would you interrogate Birb?
Look, I did not kill the captain.
Did anyone here kill the captain? He just yells out to the room of people.
I look around the room to see if anybody's given dodgy looks.
Boomer's in the corner. Nope.
No. Didn't kill him.
Well, clearly,
I like-
whoever did kill him isn't gonna just come forward.
I like, I like daggers, but I wouldn't stick them in my friends,
Wait, I got an idea. Ready? Watch this. Watch this. This is what I learned this at a port one time. They called it reverse psychology. Ready? Watch. As new captain, I would like to announce that if you did kill the old captain, step forward for your reward.
Oh, we're giving out rewards?
No, okay, that didn't work. Yeah,
No one steps forward.
It was worth a try. Okay, anybody else have any ideas?
I would like to say something, just as a, a crew member of the ship, despite my name being captain. Of
Oh,
course.
so you admit it's good, yes.
Well, I'm just saying.
As captain, I allow you to speak.
Oh, okay, great. I just wanted to say, whoever did kill the captain, do you mind killing this one too while you're at it? I mean, two captains in one day. And clearly, you want captain to be captain, so.
Are you proposing mutiny there, Alexander?
Kind of like you were doing last night.
I was not proposing mutiny. I just foresaw it on the horizon. Like any good sailor, I always keep my eye on the horizon.
Where's the horizon right now, Wiley?
Yeah.
Well, it's right there.
You're below deck, so you point to someone else's bed.
Yeah. Well,
No.
well, that's a bunk. But if you just imagine on the other side of that wall there is certainly a horizon. That's about where it is.
Roll an intelligence
Ellie.
check for me.
Me?
Yeah.
Don't mind me. Just making sure everything's clear.
Yeah, in the distance you see some thrashing going about with tentacles, but it's in the far distance now.
Wonderful.
Yeah, Mev, you actually are pointing in the direction of the horizon. Good stuff.
Good stuff, sir.
It
Good
is like
stuff.
close
You
to
do your,
sunrise, so it was pretty easy, but you nailed it.
you do know your the cut of your gib. Gib. No, not you, Gib. I'm not talking to you.
Sorry.
Gib was starting to wave at me. I was like, I
Who
know you're
killed
there,
the
Gib.
captain?
Gib, that's what we're trying to find out.
It wasn't me.
Burb's the only
I trust
one
you,
not there.
Gib. We're
Thanks.
besties. You help me polish my collection.
I'm gonna be honest. Does anybody else think Gibbs looking kind of sus?
No, Gib's fine. He helps me polish my knives. You know, he's really good with a knife.
Yes, his throat was apparently slit by a knife, Edward.
Well, I'm
everybody there?
also very good with a knife. Does that make me suspicious?
I
I
think
don't know,
everyone
Edward.
Suspect
Does
until
it?
proven guilty.
I have a
guess
question.
it does.
Is
What is the
everybody who's on the ship there in that room?
It seems
except
a
for
large
Burb, who's
degree of
currently-
people are.
Okay, because Burb's not there. He's in the Burb.
In the Burb's nest.
The Burb.
Yeah, you see a couple people still on deck. You see the quartermaster kind of walk between the captain's quarters and back below deck. See a nice guy named Dave, just chilling, keeping lookout.
I like.
Dave's my favorite.
Dave's my favorite.
I imagine like enough crew stayed up on the deck to just like keep the ship going, but
Yeah, they're still kind of worried about the whole, tentacle and turtle situation, but you seem to be getting away from it, so.
I have an idea. Why don't I inspect everyone's knives? And see if anyone's cut any throats lately.
I like what you're thinking, Edward. You're thinking outside the box. I like that. I think it's that sort of thinking that is gonna, help us figure this out.
The quartermaster comes back down. He's just trying to take everyone's blades again.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Look, if we're going to figure this
Rocky,
out,
Rocky.
we need to hear what
Rocky,
everyone
please.
did the night before. So, Edward, let's start with
Dagger.
you.
I was training Dagger how to catch a rat because I didn't want the now deceased captain to throw him overboard or have him for lunch. I didn't want that to happen.
So you're saying that since the captain is dead, you get to keep your dog.
I mean, he caught a rat, so I wasn't afraid he would be thrown overboard anyway. But I guess that's very astute of you to think that. Yes.
Very good. And, Captain Alexander,
That's me.
what were you doing last night?
Well, I was drinking, as per usual. Had a nice little nightly stroll around the boat when I overheard Mr. Wiley speaking to some of the crew members, claiming that something was going to happen to the captain, and if, things were to happen to the captain, then he should be, captain. But I just figured talk about it in the morning, so I went on over to, my area, had a few drinks, went to bed.
Is there anybody who can vouch for this story of yours?
I can.
I'll vouch.
Edward,
Herb could have vouched for me.
do you
Tom's
know
not
what
there.
vouching is, Edward? Did you actually see Alexander taking a walk on the ship?
No,
And-
but I just vouch.
Thank you, Edward.
Of course, anytime.
Okay, I don't think that's exactly how that works.
Herb might have seen me. I don't know.
But I got at least 3 witnesses who can attest to my whereabouts last night.
Yes, but
Sounds like
Wiley,
an
you
alibi.
also have witnesses that say you were plotting against the captain.
Your witnesses were
everyone-
also under the influence
Whoa,
of alcohol,
whoa,
were
whoa.
they not?
I think everybody is maybe was reading into my intentions a little incorrectly here. Plotting is a strong word. I was
Scheming, then.
That's probably
Canoodling.
just about it, then. There's also
I like that word.
Canoe.
I also
Conniving.
like that word.
Conniving. That's what
That's
the word I
the
like.
one. That's the
Still
one.
not, no, still not applicable in this situation. I just sometimes I can see the writing on the wall, if you know what I mean.
We have a ghost?
Angus looks over to the wall, confused.
Yeah. Alexander does the same, looking at all the walls.
Okay, you guys do not know how metaphors work. Okay, look,
Is it edible? Can we stab things with it?
it was clear the captain was starting to lose his grip on the crew. Something like this was inevitably gonna happen. I honestly just didn't expect it to happen so soon, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, fair enough.
Well,
I mean-
it would appear that it's going to be very difficult to find out who killed the captain. So,
Birb wouldn't have seen it.
What about you, Rocco? Where were you?
me.
Yes, where were you? I
Stuart.
didn't see you.
I was doing my duties below deck.
I should have seen you below deck. I was below deck training Dagger.
I was below that deck.
Rocco, you're
What-
pretty sus, my friend.
What do those duties entail exactly, Rocco?
Keeping every bit of supplies on the ship maintained.
All night long?
I pull out my flintlock and put it up against Rocco's head. Now tell me why you killed the captain.
I didn't kill the captain!
Who
May I
did
inspect your
that,
blade?
Rocco?
I thought
Who
you did.
Who?
You!
I did not kill the captain. You killed the
No,
captain.
you killed the captain!
I would now like to get out my flintlock and say, that's something the killer of the captain would say, and point it at Wiley again.
I think at this point
Pull
the
out two
cook is
knives
just...
and like,
Yeah.
Pierre's
I would
just
turn-
going to be a game just going to go back down.
I would
and
turn
make-
my flintlock back at Alexander. You would accuse me, wouldn't you?
I would, because you are the most guilty party.
Look, I don't believe you, and the rest of the crew doesn't believe you either. Isn't that right, boys?
Rocco, do you believe me?
Yeah, kinda.
Seriously, Rocco?
Look, okay, so I don't know if this is going to help solve who indeed did kill the captain, but it appears that you both seem to want some sort of power here. So, I call a vote. We need to finally figure out who the new captain is going to be.
Whoa! Does rock,
And
paper,
if we
scissors
figure
mean
out-
nothing to you?
If we figure out who did kill the captain, then they will, of course, meet justice by the Pirates' Charter. Agreed.
Agreed.
Aye.
Aye.
So, each of you, I suppose you two want to be captain.
I am captain, I just want the hat.
Of the ship.
Yeah, oh, yeah, yes.
As quartermaster, it's my duty to tally the votes, to let you present your cases. So, I suppose it's time. Each of you, give a speech to the crew. Who would like to go first?
Me!
Very well, Alexander.
Go right ahead.
You may begin. Yeah, the crew quiets down, gathers around to listen. At this point, it seems most people are headed below deck.
Or you could do it above. So
They're below deck.
Birb, you could come to the... Are you coming?
Birb's antisocial, but
Maybe Birb doesn't even come all the way down, just like peeks Birb's head like down
Yeah.
down
Just
the stairs
listening through
just
the
a little
door.
bit, just to
she's
listen.
just listening. She's not even there.
All right. Is everyone ready? Is this thing on? Is that it? Yes.
What thing
No.
do you mean?
What are you
Oh,
saying
okay.
is on?
No, never mind. My name is Captain Alexander. I was destined to be a captain of the ship, not the ship, a ship, since I was born. My parents, they had big hopes and dreams for their little son, and now we're here, and I believe my time has come. So some of the things that I would like to do as captain is, number one, I get a cool hat, and I mean, this face and that hat every day, it seems like a good idea if you ask me. Number two, rum for everybody.
But aren't you
No.
not wearing the hat?
No, I point to that hat.
Oh, okay,
Your
good,
hat.
yeah.
I wore it earlier, so everyone has the picture, you know.
Okay,
Just
thanks,
saying, that
Rose.
hat would look great on my head. That's what I'm saying. Number 2, rum for everybody. No hoarding it, you know, or doing any of those things. I think rum should be passed around to everybody. It's a great thing, you know. Number 3, I didn't kill the captain, and I'm not suspicious of killing the captain. And I think having a captain who seems pretty guilty of killing the last captain is pretty suspicious. And I don't think we should do any of that, you know? Is there anything else you guys want in a captain? I also have an extensive knowledge of ships. And history things. And navigation. I'm great at navigation. So, that's my speech.
Alexander, could you make a persuasion roll for me?
Oh no. Okay.
Everyone just kind of nods. Looks over to
No
One-Eyed
applause?
Wiley.
No applause? Alright.
Yeah, there's
What is it? What is the name for a ship? I think you said it last time.
It was the Kraken, not the Kraken. It was like the
Scurvy something.
Scurvy
A Scurvy Sea
Squid.
Star.
Sea Star.
Yeah, that's
okay,
what it
sorry.
was. What sort of captain doesn't even know the name of the ship?
You didn't know.
Everyone apparently.
Shut up.
No, Mev asked that. That wasn't Wiley. Wiley knows.
Sure.
I would probably step forward. I'd be like, men, I have sailed this sea for years with most of you. We have gotten so much booty together that I feel we have formed a bond. The Scurvy
Yes.
Sea Star, it's not just a ship. I consider it a home. And I consider you my family. I believe I am most fit to take on the position as captain because I think my priorities are straight. First of all, you think this Alexander, I won't even say the word captain and sully the name captain. You think Alexander is gonna guarantee you the rum, but I'm the one who came running out of a fire of a burning ship like a freaking action star with
It
a
was really
barrel
cool
of
when I
rum
saw
in
it.
his hands. And my number one priority is that everybody on this crew will get all the booty you could ever want. This guy knows what I'm talking about, and I just point at a random dude.
Boomer's just in the corner. Booty.
And, yeah. So, I think the choice is obvious. And I step back.
Yeah, make a persuasion roll.
Oh no.
And I raised my hand. I'm like, can I say something?
Sure, go ahead.
I like daggers, and I'm a pretty simple person, and these guys are very friendly, and have been my friends for a while. Especially all of you. Lovely place to be on this ship. And whoever you vote to be captain, I'm sure it'd be fine, but let's hope that there'd be no more arguing going forward, am I right? Well, then, once we get done arguing, we can get back to finding more daggers. Aye? Savvy?
Aye. So, members of the crew, you have your two who are asking to be captain. Raise hands and decide your new captain. And the crew begins to, think of who they're gonna choose. They each give these little wooden tokens. drop them into a bucket as the quartermaster Rocco just walks around. He grabs them, looks at him, walks into a corner, begins to count them. And you just see him just like start just rubbing his forehead in what seems to be disappointment. Well, it would appear we have a tie.
What?
It's a tie.
A tie?
How is that even possible?
Well, it's an even number of crewmates here.
Birb didn't vote.
Wait, where's Birb?
Birb would walk in.
Birb, who do you want to be captain?
Birb would look at Wiley and look at Alexander.
When you look at Wiley,
Birb, who do you want for captain?
Wiley would try to take out a shiny coin out of his pocket. As you look at Wiley.
Remember the feathers I gave you earlier?
Birb looks at the feathers, then looks at the shiny.
Who's the
that
tie
Wiley
between?
has.
I won't be revealing that yet.
Oh, that's fair, I suppose.
It's implied that it's between us.
Birb is conflicted. Do I have to vote?
I suppose you should. It's your duty.
It is
I
your
voted for
duty,
you,
Birb.
Birb. Just letting you know.
What?
You can vote for anyone on the crew you want.
I point at Edward. I vote him. He's not bribing me.
And Wiley would probably be like, "Of course," thinking that she was gonna vote for him, and then just stops mid sentence. She's like, "Oh, of course." Wait, him?
He's
Well?
not bribing me. I'm conflicted between.
It seems that the tie is indeed between Alexander and Wiley. But seems that a few people wanted to vote for Edward despite him not putting his name forward. And several voted for the dog.
Dagger? Ah, my quartermaster Dagger.
I understand Dagger does have a certain air about him.
He does. Do you not see him wielding a knife in his mouth? Like, look at him. He's...
Knife doggo.
He carries himself with a certain honorable.
So yeah, the quartermaster looks at you. You want to be captain, Edward?
Like, I've never been captain before, but I've always navigated a ship. If I become captain, does that mean I can't get any more knives?
Probably means you get more.
That means you get first pick of the knives.
Well, why didn't you say so? Of course I want to be captain.
I'd much rather Edward be captain than Wiley.
Just at the moment that Wiley realizes it's not going to be him and that it's going to be Edward, he would probably completely flip and be like, all hail the Dagger King! And put up a bottle of rum.
Oh, thank you. Oh, God, I've never been quite so exhilarated to be
Yeah, the crew
captain
lets out a
before.
cheer of excitement and relief that you accepted the job.
Whew. Oh, wonderful. Now we can finally get some booty, right? Aye, Savvy?
The quartermaster dumps out the tokens. All 2 votes for Wiley. All 2 votes for Alexander.
The rest of the crew dumped for and like one token for Birb.
Birb had 3.
Birb beat both of us. And
Guys, did I tell you it's
didn't
my
even say
birthday?
anything.
By the way, guys, did you know it's my birthday?
And he says, "Happy birthday!"
Oh, wonderful.
Birb would like look at you, birthday, then leave. It goes up to her crow's nest, While she's up there, she's probably like looking around in the hay. She finds a shiny dagger she kept in there. She come back down. Present.
Birb, you remembered. I thank you, Birb. Oh my gosh, this is such a great gift. I wouldn't have thought of anything better.
It's just a really shiny and polished dagger. And
It's just like a chrome dagger.
yeah,
It's a chrome dagger.
It's literally chrome.
It's shinier than any dagger I've seen, Birb.
My most possessed. Make it more shiny.
You hear that, dagger? Yeah, I'm excited too.
I love how daggers
just
are a weird mix of just like small barking noise that you make and then the noise I make are always like.
That's when he's happy. He's like,
Yeah. Yep. He's like this big, tough looking dog, but when he's happy, he just.
he's such a baby.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I said that right, dagger.
Are we on course?
I was straight about to put the knife I have over here in my mouth. And just...
Okay, so does anybody, was it Mermaid's Cove or something like that? Or
Merwoman.
Merwoman's Cove.
Merwoman's
Oh
Cove.
yeah, I forgot because it's not mermaid for some stupid reason.
Shall we set a course, Captain?
Of course. Now that we have, I take the map out of my pocket that I was like, perfect place to keep a map. Wonderful. Looks like we're well off course, but we can correct that. Just a bit.
Very
Looks
well.
about like 90 degrees starboard. We're going to need to, yes. I'm gonna have to take a look at the stars, to be honest with you, get a good bearing of this.
It's morning.
Still, there's the sun.
The sun is the
Sun is a star.
Sun rises in the east and sets in the west.
Sets in the north. I mean, yeah.
So, let me take a good look at this real quick.
Can I like have a perception check to see
Yeah,
which
sure.
way we're going?
Crew starts to disperse after the whole excitement of electing a new captain.
Oh,
Birb goes back to the crow's nest.
I'm just so elated after like becoming captain and like getting pick of all of the knives from now on
Mm-hmm.
that I'm like,
oh! Ow, my eyes! Can someone tell me where the sun's going from? Ugh.
Birb,
My
I
eyes
guess
are-
Birb would technically be checks in.
Yeah,
Oh.
you can tell
Which
which way
way is
east.
it, Birb?
What'd you say?
You
Which
can tell.
way is it, Birb?
East.
Tell him east.
Okay, cool. And go. All right, right here. I got it. Mermaids. I'm sorry, Merwomen's Cove. Merwomen's. Right. Okay. Now we just need to correct our path. Everyone. Looks like we're gonna set a course to Merwomen's Cove. Are we
Make
ready?
Make an investigation or intelligence check with advantage as you set the course. Nice advantage.
Nice advantage. Thank you for that advantage.
Yep. Yeah, you got charts and stuff. You know the direction of the sun, and you literally are used to steering the boat. So
Wonderful.
yeah. So the boat takes off.
We're on our way.
The tentacles and turtles are no longer in view, but you guys eventually start moving up quick pace towards your next destination. And you come across Merwoman's Cove. That's where we'll take a little bit of a break.
Alrighty.
wonderful.
So, chat, we did it. Y'all have fun?
Oh my god.
I was tempted to vote for myself, but then I was just like, would Birb do that? Probably not.
I'll be completely 100 with you. I did not expect to become captain.
I actually like the way I like how. It
And you don't
worked
even
out
have to
the whole
treat it
game.
as good. You could, like, have 2 first mates if you guys want to rock it like that.
Yeah, be like, you guys are honorary captains. That's how it is.
You can play it however your character would want to.
Because I delegate things to you guys, of course.
We're kind of just there, vibing.
I just love how
I'm
just...
not the. I'm sorry. I just realized I'm a Captain Edward. And I also have the flag. For Captain Edward.
Yo, we should have seen this Easter egg coming the whole time.
Oh my god.
All right, Captain Edward.
Perfect.
Just because we know Edward's the favorite already, the second you put it to a chat poll, I'm like, oh, well, I'm not going to be captain.
I wasn't thinking, I wasn't going to have the chat poll decide it. But then when it was actually a tie between Mev and Kayla, I was like, it's too funny of a result. And
It's
plus,
too funny.
It is kind of great.
It was funny that I was winning for above you three.
Above, yeah.
That was hilarious.
Yeah. I got second place at the end.
Plus, I figure if I made one of you captain, it would be unfair to the other. So, you know. Now
it
you
is
can
fun.
continue
To
to
be fair,
argue
I
from
actually-
a equal standing.
I didn't really want to be captain because then I couldn't complain about not being captain.
I figured you both
Yeah.
might feel that way.
I'm Captain. Yes, that is me. No longer any doubt.
But yes, the chat has elected their captain, as has the crew. We're gonna take a break, so we'll see you guys in probably about 10 minutes. So go get a drink, get a snack, use the bathroom if you have to, and return for
Drinks, I'm
more
so thirsty.
Scurvy Seas. See you
Alright.
in a moment.
Get you some ale.
Oh ho. Probably some.
Welcome back to the scurviest of seas.
Yar.
Yar indeed.
Still can't believe that freaking kraken.
It seems, things happen at the open sea. It's normal.
Poor
It only
poor
happens when
dragon.
you're not used to
Do
it.
anything wrong. It might have came to try and murder us, but it still didn't like murder.
I'm missing my belt. Gotta put the belt on.
Why did you
That's my
take the
captain.
belt off?
The
It was
captain's
constraining
belt.
me. Maybe if I put it on correctly, it'll work this time. Captain's belt.
A captain can't be having his knickers be
pants
falling
flowing
down
down.
in the middle of a parlay. That'd be embarrassing.
Indeed. So where we left off, the crew completely has no idea who could have possibly murdered the previous captain, but has quickly moved on and elected a new captain. This would be
We've given up.
the Dagger Man
Captain.
himself.
Captain Edward Daggerton.
Despite the
Came
riveting
up with-
speeches by both Alexander and Wiley,
Riveting.
those
Yeah,
speeches earned them each at least a vote. So,
At least there's no more arguing over who's captain. I mean,
Well, I'm still captain.
you're captain. You're captain.
I'm
yes,
glad.
I
I'm
understand.
glad you understand, Edward.
Yes.
At the very least.
We
Now,
were friends
I'm
before.
I'm talking to Edward. I'm just like, okay, Captain. I've been thinking,
Mhm.
if you're gonna be captain, you need a good captain's nickname, one that
Okay.
strikes fear in the hearts of all the other ships out on the sea. I have a couple of suggestions.
Okay,
there's, of
lay 'em
course,
on me.
the Dagger King could
The
be
Dagger
good.
King.
It has a nice ring to it, like fear the Dagger King. Doesn't that sound good and intimidating?
I do like it because it has dagger in it.
Yes. Oh, a lot of them do have. Okay, we also have Captain Dagger.
Oh,
Huh? Captain
that's a very
Dagger.
catchy one. Rolls right off the tongue, like a dagger would, slicing someone's tongue in half.
Well, you know what? You don't have to commit. We can. I've heard of captains having several nicknames. But
Yes.
what I'm getting from this is as long as they have the word dagger in it, you're pretty much okay with.
Yes,
More
that's pretty much the gist of it.
importantly, I think the Captain Dagger deserves a nice Captain Pirate hat.
Can I put a
Oh,
dagger in the hat?
With that large head of his that holds his big brain, I don't even know if it would fit him.
It deserves a crown, but at the very least, I mean, we should let him try it on. You know, I mean,
If anything, I'd like a crown of daggers.
What? Oh, it doesn't have any daggers on it.
we could put a dagger on it, like the
Okay.
feathers were, but daggers. Imagine.
I know.
Yeah.
If I have a hat, it doesn't have to be that hat, but if I have a hat in the
No,
future,
it should be that hat.
Do you want the hat, Captain?
are you attached to your hat? Wiley.
No, you can have it. You know what? As a sign of my loyalty, Captain, I will gladly give you the hat. And I give it to Edward.
Wonderful.
And
Wonderful.
just sort of smile at Alexander and
It
stick
looks
my tongue out.
great
exactly the first
on
mate.
you, Edward.
Exactly what a first mate would do.
Aye, Captain.
It was my idea.
I can have 2 first mates, right?
I suppose there's no technical rules against it, but wouldn't it be first and second mate?
Yeah, I don't see why you would.
Then
I
that
mean,
sounds like another
obviously,
argument. We'll have 2 first mates. That's the end of that.
Very well, Captain.
Yeah, but obviously I'm the first
More
term mate.
Do you want the hat back? Is that gonna?
No,
stop
you can keep the hat, Captain. It looks good on you.
Okay. Thank you. And I put the dagger that Birb gave me because Birb's feather, bird feather, Birb's knife. It's a nice gift.
Mhm.
Captain
Yeah.
Dagger.
Nice shiny dagger is pinned
It's a
to
shiny
the side
too,
of his
too.
hat.
Just get
It's
the
very
hat.
shiny.
The sun hits it and it just gleams.
It just blinds one of the.
It's so blinding. It's a very shiny
It's
dagger.
every other roll, someone has to roll to not get blinded.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Anything else you guys are doing in transit?
Just still looking at still in the burbs. By
Keeping
the way,
lookout,
I'd like
sucking up to the new captain.
As we're pulling up to port, Wiley would probably scope the harbor for any sort of navy ships.
Okay. Once you get there, you can do that for sure.
Okay, yeah, I didn't know how close we were, if we were in view yet.
I was gonna give everyone a chance to do something first.
Oh, boy.
Anything you doing, Burp?
Birb is in her bird's nest.
Yep.
Watching out. Sure, clear.
Yeah. I think you're the first one that sees land approaching in the distance. Again.
Should probably ring the little bell.
Ding ding.
Lano,
Ding, ding,
this
ding.
time real land.
Real land.
Real land.
This land does not seem to be turtle shell shaped, so you might be in good shape.
Ooh, that's my favorite type of land.
Not turtle
Right?
shell shaped.
Could I imagine that Birb, nobody goes up there, like nobody, and the last person who tried to go up in the bird's nest, they got pushed off.
Sure. How did that situation happen?
So probably someone was trying to, think like they were gonna go switch, going up in the bird's nest. And
One of the new crew
Birb
members
was
just
up there.
recruited the day
Yeah.
before.
Yeah, so they they started climbing up, and Birb was up there, and by the time he reached the top, Birb pushed him off.
Just Mufasa him off the edge.
Yep.
Mhm.
Birb
We should probably say
Should have
too
known
that
better.
the crewmates that have been around for a while
Yeah, they know
better.
this story. Yeah.
Yeah, they know better to never do that. Even if the closest they'll get, they'll climb up the mast, but they'll stay about 6 or 7 steps below hand and never actually go up into the bird's nest because they're not stupid.
They'll know they're gonna get pushed off.
Birb's nest is a one-way ticket down to the fiery depths.
I like picturing her just throwing bottles at anyone who's climbing up.
Anybody starts climbing, she's just got a bottle just to throw them.
Yep.
She just picks up a massive boulder she has up there for some reason.
She's got some rocks. She slingshots them with her little slingshot she has.
Oh yeah.
Did we lose any men on that interaction with that ship when we got the
You
map
did
and
not.
stuff?
We lost the captain.
Yeah.
Aside from the captain, did we lose any other men yet? I don't think so, right?
No.
No one else has been lost.
If anything, we gained a member.
How's Dave going?
Dagger.
That's
How
true.
is Dave?
How's Dave, our favorite crew member?
Yep. You
And-
see Dave just keeping an eye on the sails. He fastens some of the rigging to a different spot on the ship.
Ah, Dave.
And I'm
Waves
just like,
at you
Gib.
guys. Hi everyone.
Hey.
Hi, Dave.
Dave.
He's good.
What about Gib? Where's Gib?
You don't
I gotta
see-
know where my friend
You
Gib
don't
is.
see him above deck.
What's he doing?
Wonder what Gib's up to.
Oh, and all this, I forgot to see how Prosciutto's doing. Prosciutto!
Wow.
There you are, boy. How you doing? Are you hungry? Thirsty?
He just stares at you.
That's what I thought.
Both?
I take a bottle of rum out of my pocket. I pour a little bit into the palm of my hand, and I let him start lapping up rum out of my hand.
As he does.
That's a good boy. I know when you're thirsty, prosciutto.
Oh.
Oh.
And yeah, you begin to approach where you believe the port to be. Let's see, Mev and Kaylee. Can I get a perception check from each of you? Because Mev did specifically say he was going to look out.
It's just like out of habit. Whenever we're not pulling into a port, I kind of just glance around.
Kaylee, you do see what seemed to be Navy sails at port.
Birb would probably like come down and just be like, Navy sails, be on caution.
Oh, Captain, those filthy redcoats seem to be at port. Perhaps we
filthy,
should,
filthy redcoats. I'm sorry. What? I'm sorry. I was polishing my dagger.
yes,
I'm sorry.
the British Navy.
They
Captain.
not showered.
Oh, really? We're playing the literal game, or what are we doing? Are you?
Well, you
what are
called them filthy. I was
What
just
are you,
curious.
Twitter? Are you Twitter? Is that what you are?
Birb, what is this about Twitter? Do you know?
What's a Twitter?
Don't even worry about it. It's just
Birb
something
starts-
I learned about
Birb looked that up,
in
Parrot.
a foreign, faraway port. Look, should we maybe be careful where we, take up port?
Yes, we should. Indeed, be careful. I think I know some people around this area, to be honest with you. At least I
Birb
might.
would
have
Birb would
some
send her
connections.
parrot to like go on lookout. It's gotta.
I think the quartermaster steps up and is like, perhaps we should dock somewhere else. Perhaps let down the anchor at the other side of the island. Make our way on land. They may know this ship.
Yes, he makes a good point, Captain. Given the size of the island, does it look like a large island?
No, it's not massively large. You've probably, some of you might have even been to this place before. Fairly, common place where, some trades are made. It's not a pirate sanctuary or anything. It's not a Tortuga or Nassau by any means, but there's definitely some shady trades that go on here every now and then. But it's not.
But it's
that
like small enough where
Yeah.
we wouldn't.
not more than a day's travel. You'd get right to town
Okay.
from anywhere else on the island.
Let me
So
tell
we
you,
probably-
from my days of being a smuggler, I've may have made some trades in the past here, so might have some people. Possibly. I don't know if they're still around here, to be honest with you.
Who did the captain say we were supposed to find? Or did he not ever tell us because he got too
Said he knew a person in Merwoman's
mystic.
Cove.
We have to find a mystic, right?
Is the whole place called Mermaid Woman's Cove, or?
That is what this island is referred to as.
All right, I guess we're gonna have to look around then.
There's a small town there. It's got, a few docks, tavern.
Look, if I know anything about a port town, if you want to get information, you get it at the tavern. Besides, we can get
That
some
is
more
true.
rum that isn't from our own supplies.
Sounds like a solid
I
plan to
did
me.
trade some daggers back in the day through here, so yes. Under the
Aye,
table back
sure,
at our
okay.
tavern.
So, what are we gonna do? We're gonna go to the other side of the island and play this safe?
You can
Probably.
sneak to the other side of the island. You can park right near the Navy and talk your way through it. Up to you guys.
Well, seeing as most of our discussions have been at gunpoint, I would rather us not, to be honest with you. I'd rather we go around the other way.
I think
More
we can
chance
talk
for
to
us
them,
survive.
Captain.
I think you're right, too. I also think we can be thrown into jail pretty easily.
I think we follow captain's orders.
We follow the captain.
Look, we're not listening to you. We're gonna listen to Captain Daggers and that is
That's
fine.
what I meant for once, since he is wearing the captain hat, not you.
Right,
Fair
so we're in
enough.
agreement.
Light shines from the dagger.
You're agreeing
Gets in
with me.
Wiley's good
It's
eye.
so funny.
What
What
do
I
we
find
have-
funny
Who do we have to?
is like Captain Dagger is short. Is really short too.
Oh yeah.
He's 5'4". He's just
We're just looking down at him.
just the menacing, just
He's
menacing
really
with a
tiny,
smile.
isn't he?
Yeah.
I mean, technically, that dagger is just height from us. So anytime we look at you,
If we
look
ever
at the
fall on
dagger.
him, we're gonna get stabbed.
Stabbed,
Which way
yeah.
is like it's the knife
Yeah.
pointing out,
Is it
right?
blade
The
up or
sharp
hilt
point.
up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The knife is out up.
Thought so, yeah.
So if we ever
Oh my
fall on
God.
him, we're screwed.
Yeah, I'd rather it go up than through me. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
it would look better that way as well. It would look nice.
As I thought.
Oh god. Wonderful. So yes, I think we're going to make our way around the side. That might be the safest option. Keep our
Aye,
eyes in check,
Captain.
you know.
Yeah, Burb gives a thumb.
Is that good with you, Birb? Cool.
All right. I'll say, since you're manning the ship, make a very weird stealth check with advantage as you try not to look suspicious, moving away from the direction of port and around the island.
Ooh.
Do I do that plus water vehicles? Oh,
Yeah, sure.
advantage with water vehicles?
Yeah, I'll say the water vehicles thing will give you your advantage. So, yeah. So either
Cool,
use stealth
because I
or
kind
water
of didn't need it
vehicles.
for the stealth.
Yeah. Very nice. Yeah, you seem to know what you're doing. You've smuggled before.
Oh, I've smuggled many daggers in my day.
Like a knife through butter, the ship finds its way around the island.
Oh, you card. You
Before,
card, DM you.
before we go ashore, I'm just gonna check on Prosciutto and make sure he's set up and make sure he's fed and everything. I'll be right back. You
Very
see,
good.
Wiley run below deck.
Yep. He goes down below deck to check on his pig. And you eventually come up to what seems to be a nice beachhead. Make a perception check, Birb. You're keeping a lookout. I'll let you have that. Seems the coast is clear, quite literally.
I'll tell you, this reminds me of my days of smuggling. On a different ship, of course. It's wonderful. Wonderful days.
Burb would gather her thing.
Alright.
The deck.
The anchor is lowered. Luckily, you
All
still
right.
have a spare dinghy to get ashore.
Get the dinghy.
I was about to say, yeah.
Who are you bringing, Captain?
Who am I bringing? Apparently not Wiley, he's gone.
Take me.
I'll take Captain
It's
Alexander.
strange. The dinghy is just big enough to fit 4 people on it.
You
What
know
are
what?
the
I think I'll
chances?
just take Captain Alexander. No, it's perfectly fine to bring everyone if Wiley makes it back for prosciutto in time, you know. Pretty sure we could wait. We're not in any extreme delegation or anything like that.
See
Would
some
you like me to
crabs
go-
skittering across the coastline.
I would like to pick one up.
Well, you're still.
Oh,
on the
never
boat.
mind. We're still on the boat.
My Alexander, you have some really long arms.
Those are some
When are you gonna
mighty
reach
long
those?
arms.
Are you going to use those anytime soon?
Do we have a net or anything?
Yes, you have several nets on board.
I would like to use
that
one of the
reminds me.
nets to try and catch a crab.
All right, the crabs are a couple 100 feet away from you.
That's a really good toss you have. Wow.
I'm just hoping I fall in the water or something.
Yep. Go ahead and make a strength check. See how far you can throw that net.
Oh boy.
You try to throw it, but the net gets tangled on your foot a little bit and you stumble.
Nice.
Nope. I move to like brace against oh no, pull the shirt.
I'm all right. I'm all right. Thank you.
Get up.
Thank you, Captain.
Don't fall off. There you go.
No falling off today.
Not like last time, please.
Not like
I
yesterday.
thought you
yes.
died back then.
Almost, but that was more from getting shot, not exactly from
yes, yeah.
falling off the boat. I'm surprised. I mean, I'm all right, doing okay.
Yeah, I'm surprised as well. I had a huge gash across my stomach. Whew.
Yeah, it's crazy stuff.
I sent Parrot off ahead.
How's Prosciutto?
Prosciutto comes running up from below deck and leaps into the dinghy.
Oh my
No, Prosciutto, I said you have to stay
Well,
here.
we have our 4. We're off.
Bye, Wiley.
Seriously?
Can we please?
Yeah, they're in a dinghy lowered by the water. Prosciutto's now
Very
down at water level in there. The ropes have been disconnected, just waiting for them.
Oh,
Captain
no.
Alexander, do you kick off the boat to get the dinghy started off?
Yes.
All right.
I leap for the dinghy.
Can I get an athletics check from each of you to see how this goes?
No.
Oh boy.
Fortunately, the dinghy doesn't move too far. You're able to get into it easy enough.
Is the pig still in it
Yes.
too?
Prosciutto's still here.
Oh my god.
You're the captain of the ship while I'm gone, Dagger.
And I turn to Prosciutto. How many times did I tell you I don't want you going on these dangerous expeditions? I know it's boring on the ship, but it's for your own safety. Obviously it's too late now. We're already yes, it's too late now. Obviously.
You know, Wiley, I regret to tell you this. I meant to tell you this before, but you know the chef. He's been giving Prosciutto some weird eyes.
What?
Do you blame him? I mean, it's a delicious looking pig.
Nobody's gonna be turning my Prosciutto into bacon. Nobody.
Well, I was thinking about turning him into prosciutto, actually, but
What is Prosciutto? That's a nonsense word. That's
just
a
a
name. He is Prosciutto already. You're not gonna turn him into Prosciutto. He's already Prosciutto.
right.
Wiley, can Prosciutto wield a dagger?
To be honest, I've never tried. I take out my dagger and I try to put it in Prosciutto's mouth.
Prosciutto starts
Sounds like
gnawing
a
on the
very good
handle.
idea.
It drops on the ground and he just starts chewing on it.
See, he already likes it.
In a
All he needs is a little bit
way,
of training.
define wield.
Menacingly.
I don't know. You be the judge. And I point at Prosciutto chewing on a dagger.
So you guys manage
Apex
to
predator.
row to shore. And you, manage to make landfall right on the beach. And there are crabs everywhere.
I want
So
to
many
catch one.
crabs. Some are just like some sizable crabs. All right,
Perfect for meat.
I would like to catch one.
sure. What is a good crab catching roll?
Dexterity?
Sure.
Dexterity.
Let's get a dexterity check from you.
Oh!
Why is that what I roll good on? Are you kidding?
Catching
So you run
crabs.
up, you see these two crabs sitting on the beach, and they're like kind of about to claw at each other. They're doing the whole little pincer dance at each other, like they're about to either fight or they're just messing around or something. You grab them both. You got two crabs.
The crabs.
Good job! Good job, Captain!
I got the crabs.
We can eat those later,
Pierre would
I think. But you'd have to keep them somewhere.
Do we have any crates or like bags on the boat?
Yeah, you probably have like
On the
would like
dinghy?
crate in a
Yeah.
bag.
Just put them in the dinghy. And tie
I'd like to put them in the dinghy somewhere safe.
All right,
My crabs.
put the crabs
Would
on
I
the
be
boat
able-
and turn around, and it looks like a lot of the other crabs are looking at you funny.
Don't
As they
get
should.
any funny ideas, crabs.
One of the big ones starts moving towards you, and there's a big crab. It's like almost 4 feet wide. It's a massive crab. Well,
What?
leg to leg, giant crab talk here.
My character like starts to slowly pull out her giant.
They're like the size of alligator snapping turtles out here.
She starts to slowly
Guys,
get her stick.
I don't think my dagger's gonna pierce that.
She slowly gets her stick out.
Mm-hmm.
She's just like menacingly looking at the crab.
Yep.
You come
At this point, the crabs are angry.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
How angry?
What
like,
did you do?
Like roll
I
for
just wanted
initiative, angry?
crabs.
You stole
Oh
their
my-
babies.
Oh my god, are we fighting crabs?
You're fighting crabs.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, you see
I
the
just
dead guy over
wanted to
there?
catch a
Oh my
dead
god,
crab.
where's the dead guy? What the heck?
What is this?
Is that gold next to him?
Looks like it.
Whose idea was this to go on this side of the island?
That was me.
Oh.
I
Wiley,
think
why
it was
did
the
you
right
think of it?
decision. I think it was the right decision, Captain.
Thank you.
I'm not scared of crabs.
Cool.
not
Neither
scared
am
of
I,
crabs
except I can't really
either.
stab them.
We're fine.
No,
So,
Captain,
As the crabs
I
begin
think
to
you
rush
can
towards you.
stab anything if you put your mind to it.
You know what, Wiley? I like your train of thought.
Do we have to roll initiative?
Yeah, you do.
Like
Crab
crabs?
fight.
Are you kidding me?
Of course. It
And
only
make sure you
makes-
click your token before you roll
Oh,
as well.
my
You're
bad.
all by the boat. The click token roll's the one that's gonna matter.
Do I have to click it and roll again?
Yes,
Yes.
if it's not on the board, then yes. Alrighty.
We're all rolling 18s. What the heck?
18s, 18.
I'm the first mate.
How did we choose when there's 3 18s?
And then I'm over here with my 17, like, you guys
Instead
can
of
have
fighting
fun.
over being captain, they're fighting over first mate now. Oh,
Well, I'm just
no.
saying, I am the one who stole the crab, so maybe, you know, I should go first.
Maybe.
True.
I guess it depends on if it's a rewardable or punishable offense.
Maybe the crab should go first.
Maybe they should.
We gotta
I love
roll
how
for
like
them.
I know there's like a hidden thing. There's a hidden crab somewhere in this for me.
Hidden crab.
It's like the
Hidden crab.
greatest term. I wasn't expecting to be hidden crabs.
Well, I'm gonna be honest, I
Hidden
wasn't expecting to fight crabs, so...
Same. I also wasn't expecting to fight crabs.
Well, you
I
wanted
thought
to
the
catch
crab
them, right?
detail was just
Was-
like a nice little detail.
Oh,
I didn't think it was a
I think I
fight.
know
I wanna
Xylo
catch
too
him.
well. The second he mentioned these crabs, I thought we were gonna fight them.
I mean, I was a little suspicious when he said there's crabs everywhere. Oh my god, the crabs
Yeah,
rolled in
crabs
that
are
one.
going first. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right.
Crab people.
Crab.
So the crabs,
People. We are people.
We're gonna
order-
eat good tonight, boys.
to protect their families, begin to charge forward towards the enemies.
That's
crabs.
intimidating.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, an army of crabs coming to
They're just
The
crabs.
enemy, you say? Oh wait, that's us.
They're just crabs, that she says.
How bad?
Or he says.
How bad could they be?
They're not very fast.
Yeah,
can
what, they only have
imagine.
15 movements? Oh.
Is it coming? Is that one in front of us coming to snack me or Captain, the one who actually kidnapped? the-
Well, it
the
can't
crab.
quite get to Captain. So it's gonna probably snap at you, the biggest and closest target.
I know. Listen, I'm hunched over right now.
Alright. Still gonna snap at you.
How rude. These are some rude crabs.
Rude crab. The rude crab.
The rude crabs.
Oh,
Alright.
all I'm imagining is them going synchronizingly going do 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 do.
Do 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 do.
It's going to claw at you.
I swear, crab. I swear.
Does a 3
Okay,
hit you?
it did. No, it doesn't. I was
Wonderful,
about
that's
to
the crab's
say,
turn.
it
3
better
hit
not.
you.
easy fight.
Cool.
Something too I want to like establish.
Sure.
Do we have bullets on our ship?
Yeah, I'd say you have a good supply of them.
Okay.
I'll let you know if you ever start to run out.
Yeah,
So,
because
yeah.
I know I have like I
say you're
started off
loaded.
with 20 on my person,
Yeah.
and I've been.
You know, so currently reload rules are going to be it takes a bonus action to reload.
Okay.
There might be some more specific rules later down the line, but that's good enough for now. Alright. So the crabs have struck. Gosh, who goes next? That's the problem.
Struck.
We can roll again to break the tie.
You guys can go
Yeah.
in whatever order you want. It's your turn anyway, so.
I'll go third. I don't mind.
Alright. Devin, you're next.
I'll fight. I'll charge right at this sucker. Pull my daggers. I was very inspired by Wiley's insightful speech of me being able to stab anything on that moved. So I just draw
put your
both my
mind to it.
daggers. I draw both my lines and leap at this sucker right here with with a big grin on my face. Here I go.
Alright, go for the stab.
I'm gonna stab him. Does that hit?
Yeah, that's a hit.
What about this one?
That is another hit. You go and you just eviscerate this crab.
Oh, I just tear it open, just straight in half with both daggers.
think you
You're
have
right,
one of
I
those
can
little
stab
crackers.
it.
I can stab whatever
Thumbs
I
up
want.
from Wiley.
You get it right between the claw and the shell.
Yeah.
Precision crab stabbing.
Listen, I'm an expert in knifology and daggertology. That is, it's also called knifology. So,
Of course.
very precise.
Alright.
Okay.
I suppose next up, Captain Alexander.
Can I just try to pick up more crabs and put them in the boat?
Yeah, sure. You
Oh
have
my-
another small one in front of you.
Alright, I would like to attempt to pick it up. Is that just dexterity again?
Yeah.
just
Kidnapping
imagining-
while they're attacking us.
You reach your arm around it so the claws can't get you, pick it up, toss it in a basket.
I'm getting us dinner, boys!
While they're getting attacked by crabs, you're continuing
I mean,
to
yeah.
kidnap them.
I mean,
I cut mine in half. Do you think we can still salvage it?
probably throw it in the basket, why not?
Cool. Just toss it over.
Yep.
Crab legs for dinner.
Yep, you still have movement if you'd like to go after another crab, Captain
Oh,
Alexander.
sure.
Yep.
Would you like this one?
I was thinking about it. How many squares can we move?
Up to 6.
1, 2, 3, 4. I want to go for the big boy.
Alright.
You gonna grab him?
Mev, you're up next.
Wiley takes out his short sword.
Alright.
His thought being, I want to kill this crab right in front of me.
Fantastic.
But if I shoot it, that would damage the meat probably a little bit too
It'd be
much.
black powder all over the meat.
Yep. So I'm trying to preserve this thing and kill it at the same time is my thinking. So I swing my short sword at it.
Yeah, sword scrapes across its shell, ineffective.
Seriously? Just like my daggers, I never sharpen these stupid things.
Come on, Wiley.
keep
They're just
telling you.
crabs.
Wiley,
Yes, I know. You're more than
I will
welcome
help
to
you
me.
polish them and shine them and everything and make them all nice and sharp. I will help you if you just give the time.
Right. Thank you, Captain.
Birb, your move.
Birb is annoyed at crab that's
Oh, yeah.
kicked at. So she's gonna try and smack it. And
Ooh.
smack it she does!
That is a good smackening.
Crack right across the top. Oof.
Yeah, you see its shell crack a bit.
Perfect. We can peel it open now while it's still alive and then drive daggers into
Yep.
it.
This big old crab still
Sorry.
seems to be moving.
Sorry. I'm losing my
What?
composure.
Yep.
Put it in the basket.
She's not gonna pick this thing up, she'll beat it up.
No, but
What do you
it's
think?
gonna try to pick you up.
Oh god.
It's gonna make a nice little claw at you. $13, does that hit?
Ah, it hits.
Aha! You get pinched for 3 damage.
Ouch. Pinch, pinch.
Got pinched.
But we got a whole army of crabs here. This one moves in closer. This one moves in closer. This one's scared and runs away. This one goes towards the water. This one goes towards the water. This one moves in closer. 1, 2,
Some of them
3.
aren't even trying to fight. It's just
This one goes
They
towards
loved
the
me.
water. You got 2 big pinches coming your way, Captain Alexander.
He's got this. He's fine.
You got a 2 and a 17.
Well, the 17 hits.
Take yourself 4 damage. And
Fine.
that's pretty much all they got. Stupid crabs.
All right.
Alrighty. Eddie.
It's like, okay, once I toss the crab over next to the boat, or
Yeah.
into the boat.
This
I
crab
look
is
around, I'm like-
heavy too. It's a big boy.
I look around, I'm like, Wiley, you can see out of that eye?
Oh, which eye are we talking about?
The eye that you're not covering right now.
Yeah, why?
Oh, I just thought I just always thought you were blind in one eye. I didn't...
Not this one. How could I see anything if...
Oh, well,
I'm blind in
I'm
this
sorry,
one.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to accuse you or anything. It's my bad. I just wondered. But I go towards the crab. I'm like, are you gonna finish that? I just start stabbing it as well.
Oh yeah, big
Within
old
reach,
crack
you know?
right in the top of it for you to stab into.
Oh,
I've already
Give it-
smacked it.
Bang! This is a dead crab.
just straight through the soft carapace.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, right where I cracked it.
Easy
There's a
work
little
after
opening.
that.
Oh, good job, you two. I meant to miss my shot. I wanted to see if you two could do it, and I must say I was impressed.
That's why I'm captain.
Aye, Captain. They don't call you the Dagger King for nothing.
Oh, I'm king of these daggers. Sorry, my bad.
Yep.
You throw it into the
Nick.
thingy.
Demon dagger.
Captain
Alright.
Alexander, you're up. Surrounded by tiny pincers.
I think I'm gonna go for this one right here. Now these crabs are a little bit bigger than the other ones,
Oh,
so
yeah.
he probably assumes he's gonna have to do some type of damage before trying to pick it up and take it back to the boat.
Sure.
So we're gonna do a little long sword action with the same intent because you don't want to ruin the meat, or
Mhm.
also don't want to shoot and have the other people here on the other side of the island. So, we're gonna go in with a long sword, I suppose. So, boy,
That is a hit
hey,
for 4 damage.
not terrible.
Mhm.
And I'll probably just stay right there. Why not?
All right, Wiley.
Okay. Well, I'd probably step over this one and step up to the one next to Captain here. And I think to myself, maybe the dagger would work better than the short sword. So I stab at it with my dagger.
All right, that is also ineffective.
Listen, I keep telling you, you have to sharpen it for it to be effective.
But
Don't go
True.
using a dull dagger.
True, I thought maybe I could do a little bludgeoning damage to it, perhaps. But those shells are heavy, heavy shells. Actually,
It was pretty
I know.
easy, actually, but
nobody asked you.
well, so, okay, sure.
All right, Birb,
Does
you're
anyone-
up.
Does anyone want to light one of these on fire? 'Cause I'm quite a fan of that idea.
I mean, we could cook them right now if you want, Captain.
Oh, Captain, you're gonna do the flaming dagger again?
I might. Cook them from the inside.
Isn't that how you cook most things?
From
What
the
is-
inside?
This is just the map, right? This is like not anything.
Yes. I will say yes.
So
Just the
yes
map.
to what?
It's just the map. I don't know what the
Fine,
this that
fine.
you're referring to is.
The dead body.
Oh, yeah, there's a skeleton on the shore. There's not a pile of actual gold.
Yeah,
though.
I'd
Fine.
imagine. Just a dead body.
That'd be like that's a little too on the nose.
Yeah, I'd look around just to see if I could find, because I sent my parrot off to go scout out ahead of us. I guess I'd be like keeping an eye to see if
Okay. Yeah.
comes around the corner. Oh my god, I can't see anything. I'm more distracted by these crabs. I'm just like, wow, this crab just pinched me. What the heck, dude?
Yep.
Can't believe you done that.
Yeah. But
Here, I probably like grab the crab and put it in the
sure,
thing.
load up another crab into the boat.
I'm like not even paying attention to trying to find the bear tab while I'm trying to load the crab.
Just all we have to do is provide food.
If these crabs are gonna disappear into the waves.
They were kind of just vibing.
Yeah, they were just vibing, and then we came along.
Oh, poor crabs.
Dang crab hunters, man, all of you. All right. Tiny pincers gang coming at you. 2 coming for Mev, 2 coming for Kayla. These ones are going to Wiley. We got. Ooh, does a 12 hit you?
12 does not, 18 does.
Take yourself 4. And
Ow!
for Alexander,
That hurts!
you take 4 as well.
Yep, 17.
Get pinched.
The pinch. The pinches.
Wow, what a little jerk!
I hope the crabs kill me again.
Eddie, you're up.
I was gonna say, am I the only one
Every
secretly
battle we have.
hoping that we party wipe to a gang of crabs?
Oh my god! Can you imagine?
I'm on the
Very
same
much
page.
so.
If we did,
I
that'd
don't
be
think
so
we
funny.
will, but that would be
I don't think we will, but-
hilarious.
Yeah, that'd be hilarious.
If they did, I'd be okay. If we did, I'd be
Wait,
okay
there's
with
like
it.
a
This
big
is-
boy
yeah.
crab coming next that's bigger than all of these.
This would be the one battle I'd be okay losing with.
Okay, can I do a little dash through both of them, like through between them? Oh,
There it is!
I'm kidding.
there he is. Oh,
Oh my god.
can I
Somebody
rescind
woke
my
up Mama.
action?
God.
Yeah, no, move to wherever you feel like you would like.
Yeah, since I'm gonna be using my, I think it'd be cunning action to like go even further. So
Yeah, I think you
Really?
have good movement to get to almost anywhere you want, regardless
So-
of that. So
I move up beside, and then I just jump over, and as I'm jumping over, I like throw my dagger through 2 daggers like down into this crab here.
okay, I'll say give me the attack rolls as well as an acrobatics check to see how cool you look, or fail.
Okay.
Alright.
Another 224. And then watch this one be terrible. Never mind.
No, it goes exactly as you intended. You
Oh, my
go,
head
kick
just
off
went-
this crab, toss the 2 daggers right into them. They stick, find purchase, take this crab down.
Wonderful.
You manage to even get your daggers back out of it as you land.
Just look cool.
A stunning display.
From Captain Dagger.
Which crabs did he get? Or just that one?
You
Just
got
the
that
one in the middle. I threw both of my daggers as I was flipping over into that crab.
Alright.
Alexander, you're up.
So after seeing that,
Oh, yeah.
you know, impressive show,
Oh yeah.
Captain Alexander wants to do something impressive too.
Oh yeah.
So, he is going to attempt to kind of do like a back roll over this crab right here, land on the other side, and then stab it as he makes it back to his feet. And I really hope he fails.
Give me
All right,
acrobatics and an attack.
Alright. We'll do the attack first. Oh, okay.
Oh,
And the acrobatics.
and then ooh,
Oh, yeah, it's actually
you get a thumbs up.
You managed to pull it off. Get around this thing.
You get a thumbs up from Edward. That's what you get. You
Get a slash into him. The crab doesn't die, but you get a good Good attack in on it.
Still impressive nonetheless.
Mm-hmm. Not bad. Wiley.
What about prosciutto?
Let's see,
Still
Prosciutto
on
came with us. Does he get attacks?
Watch, he's eating all the crabs that are
Oh, he's
on
not
the
eating
boat.
the crabs.
Yeah, we'll say he's eating crabs right now. Because I was gonna say, I know I have a character sheet for him, don't I?
You do.
Oh my god.
I need to make one for Dagger.
So if you think Prosciutto should run in, you just let me know, sir.
Prosciutto, get them, boy! And he goes, and I want him to.
I'll say
I
it's your
point at
bonus
the one
action to
that's-
send him into battle.
Yep.
Battle big.
Tusk. Oh.
Well, he ain't that big.
Oh, that's a big pig.
Uh-oh. I was about to say, that's a...
He goes there, and yeah, he knocks this crab over, but it doesn't do much to it.
Oh. Good job, prosciutto.
Nice try, boy.
I'll say you can still attack.
Okay. And at this point, I don't even care. All my blades are dull. I can't do anything.
Uh-huh.
Forget preserving the meat. Bang.
Boom.
I just point blank, bang, just shoot the
The
crab
one
in
that's
the
like right next to me, between me and Prosciutto.
Yeah, you
the one
put
that's
a,
knocked over.
You're just
you
so
put a
done.
hole through this thing, but it's still snapping around.
God, this crab is resilient.
Uh-huh. It doesn't like you. Birb, you got anything?
But probably. So. She's done with this stupid crab.
The finishing blow. Finish him.
Finish him. Ooh.
Just splat. All I can think of is just a
Yep.
Yeah.
just Gallagher's. Just Gallagher's this crab.
Maybe not that bad, but it ain't pretty. This one, it ain't gonna make as nice a serving. This one might need to go in the soup.
That one, yeah, that one definitely needs some cleaning.
Also, Birb, can you give me a perception check?
Okay.
Okay. I'd say out of the corner of your eye, you see the rowboat begin to drift backwards
Oh,
Oh no.
towards the water.
I don't have any more move.
You could technically have 2 squares of it.
I'd probably be like, rowboat, move over here, and it goes more towards it.
All right, sure.
She smacks it, then she like looks over, and then she
Wait.
like realizes it. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
More importantly, now it's time for crabs to strike. This one's going to enact vengeance against the captain, and he's gonna.
Which cat?
You, sir.
Oh, the captain. Me. Yes.
gonna
D
take a
captain,
claw
not
at Eddie.
captain.
No.
Does not hit me.
This one's going to take a
I'm
claw
too
at
nimble.
Captain Alexander. Get you for another 1 damage. And yeah, that's that. That's the crabs.
So you get
the crab
pinched,
round.
you're like,
Tiny
ow!
ones can't attack.
Yeah, they're not attacking. They're just kind of like watching and like snapping at you aggressively.
The tiny one's just like, yeah, Dad.
They're just trying to scare you
Yeah,
off at this
Mom
point,
died,
hoping
but-
it'll work.
Dad's fine.
You go, Dad. Bob's dead, but you know you're still there.
Yeah,
Oh,
you got him.
poor crab family. No.
Crab family.
Yep. Eddie.
Hello. Well, yes. Can I?
Oh no.
Yes, sir.
I don't like your idea.
Can I scoop up the crab to the left of me,
Okay.
and then slam it on top of the the crab, like right here, and then just drive 1 dagger through it?
Sure, I'll say that's your action to do a crab slam and your bonus action as an offhand dagger swing. Sure.
Okay.
So give me a
What do I need
strength
to roll
roll
it?
for the crab
Okay.
slam.
Crab slam.
It's a little crab, yeah. Yeah, you slam 1 crab into the big one. And then you dagger attempting to go right through him. But man, these things got some tough shells.
Did the small one survive?
No.
No.
So you went through one of them, but you didn't get through the other.
Yeah.
Apparently, I tried too much. Apparently, because two carapaces is stronger than one.
Yeah, the knife just didn't have enough speed to get through the second carapace right there.
Oh wow, yeah, you know how it is.
Alexander.
Did Birb say anything when she saw the boat start going away?
She said, "Oh no,"
Would that
and then
have
she
been
started
loud enough?
walking towards the boat.
Yeah,
Would that have
It's
been
a-
loud
it's a
enough for
page
him
words.
to notice? / would he notice? 'Cause
Also,
he's
you can use your
facing that
bonus
way.
action for a perception check to look over.
All right. Let's see. Otherwise, I'll just focus on my crabs. I don't think I noticed. I'm too engaged on this crab fight.
Uh-huh.
There is no noticing from you. You just look over and you're like, oh, that was almost cool.
All right. You still have a main action.
I think Alexander is going to triumphantly put one leg up on the crab,
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
hold it in place,
Mhm.
and just stab it with
Go
the
for it.
sword. Boom.
Oh.
Exactly what you needed to finish off this crab.
And then you twist.
One
It's like the
crab,
dagger equivalent of double tapping.
one big old crab left. What's Wiley gonna do? What's Prosciutto gonna do?
Come on, Wiley, you got this.
You got this, prosciutto!
Oh! Prosciutto tusks
right.
right into this thing with little boar tusks.
It
Is
Manages
it
to
dead
pierce
or
it.
is it just injured?
No, he's alive, but he's like stuck on Prosciutto's tusks.
Oh no!
Oh my
Oh.
god, Prosciutto,
Perfect.
no.
Oh, this is the perfect time to. Oh, never mind.
Okay, I want to go up and I want to. I'm gonna take my time here, not rush too much, but I'm gonna try to stab it with my dagger while it's on its tusk.
All right,
Oh,
good
we all know
choice.
that.
Yeah.
You missed and
You're
you
like,
stabbed
trying to-
Prosciutto.
Wiley!
You're trying to be real careful, so you like don't even like you stab, but you stab short. Your dagger just doesn't go all the way because you're afraid to hit Prosciutto.
I don't want to stab you, prosciutto. I don't know what to do this. The last thing I want to do is stab you in the face.
Yep.
Uh,
the
anybody
boat-
else want to take care of this?
The boat's getting away.
Yeah, Birb quickly like comes over and tries to grab it.
All right. Can you
to
make
pull it.
a strength save?
Oh no!
Come
Something
on,
she's
Birb.
not very
Come
efficient
on,
at.
Birb. I was trying to help you, but I didn't see it.
Oh,
Nice.
decent.
No.
Ah, not decent
That's
enough.
fake roll.
Wow.
It ends to the spectrum.
Roll 20 and then roll 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
You managed to hold on to the boat. It is no longer drifting away.
Whew.
Oh, we would have been
Wonderful.
stranded a bit.
At this
We
point,
could've
I think you
swam.
see a pale arm reach over the edge of the boat, reach into the crab basket, grab a crab, and then return beneath the water.
Wait, what?
What?
Wait, what did I just see? Wait, what
An
did I
arm
just
reaches
see?
over the side of the boat and grabs a crab.
Oh,
Who's trying to steal my crabs?
Birb doesn't doesn't react crazily to that. Birb just says, "You can have that," and then just continues to try and pull the ship.
So Birb doesn't say anything to the rest of us?
No,
Like,
not
just whispers,
now.
You can have it.
She's just not right now. She'll probably mention it later, but right now she's more preoccupied on the boat. Not
Yeah, you try to
floating
pull the
away.
boat, but it just seems to have more resistance than it should, just floating on the water surface.
Yeah.
All right, what's Crab Gang over here doing?
Doop, 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 doop. Doop,
Do,
doop,
do,
doop.
do, 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 do.
I don't know who's up next.
The
I missed
crab's
my-
up.
God.
That's
The
what's up.
crabs.
It's gonna claw
Crab
right
Gang.
into Prosciutto, trying to get himself free. Prosciutto takes 4
Oh, no,
points of
Prosciutto.
damage.
Oh my god, prosciutto, no!
Mm-hmm.
Not prosciutto.
Oh, we have to dress his wound.
Mm-hmm. It's still lodged on Prosciutto's tusks, though. Eddie.
Ah, I guess it's my time. Don't worry, Wiley. Wiley. Don't worry,
Aye.
Wiley. Don't worry. I got this. And I step up and I take a hold of the crab's like joints where the claws are, and I just rip them off. I just try to rip them off.
Let me get a strength
Gross.
check from you there. Oh. The crab manages to be just tough enough to not completely tear apart in your hands.
Do I at least pull him off Prosciutto's tusk?
Yes, he is pulled off of the tusk.
Cool.
I hope so.
Captain Alexander,
Hi.
what are you doing?
Probably like to roll another perception check
Go
just
for
to
it.
see after all that if
Sure.
I see the boat.
Yeah. I'll say you catch the tail glimpse of that arm receding beneath the
Ooh.
boat with crab in hand.
All right. Well, I'll probably leave the little crab there
Mm-hmm.
because it's not, too much of a worry. And I guess 1, 2.
It takes an attack of opportunity.
Oh no!
First roll is the one that matters.
Yeah. First roll does not hit me.
Darn, it tried.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I would probably just also like to put a hand on the boat.
All right.
Maybe try to help Birb pull it back to shore if at all possible.
Sure, give me a strength check.
Am I able to talk to?
Oh boy.
Am I able to like mention something to?
Yeah, sure.
Well, it's happened.
I'd probably say, did you see that also?
See what?
What did we see? Did
The-
I see it
the
too? I'm
hand.
over here fighting.
That there was a hand. It stole one of the crabs. Did you not see it?
Birb nods, and
Were you not gonna say something about the mysterious hand coming out of the water and stealing our crabs?
later.
Right. He just keeps a hold of the boat.
Mhm.
Not very well. It looks like.
All right.
Apparently.
Let's see. Let's just see when this happens. Okay, that's nice. Prosciutto, you're up.
After being pinched, he wants revenge.
Yeah, he does.
So he tusks back.
All right. Prosciutto manages to just stomp on and tusk this crab into submission. Crab's dead.
Yes.
Yay!
Well, we can have
Good
dinner.
boy. There's still a little one there, right?
Yep, still a little crab on the side.
I step forward with my knowingly. I know it's dull, but I'm using my dagger anyway, and I try to plunge it into this thing with all of my might.
Come on, Wiley.
You have to get one.
Ah.
Wait, it's a tiny one.
It's a tiny one.
It is a
It's a tiny
tiny
one.
one. With the shell just a little harder than your dagger is sharp.
Oh dear. The dagger tip just slides off the back
Yep,
of
just
its
a glancing
shell. I'm
blow.
like, dang it! So
Seth
close!
just doesn't have good luck when it comes to D&D
So you
fights.
just have to leave the daggers to me, sir.
He's only proficient in shooting.
I mean, and apparently in acrobatics.
Let's see, you guys both feel the boat kind of tug against your grasp. Can both Captain Alexander and Birb give me a strength saving throw?
Ooh. Where are... Oh, here it is. Never mind.
It's like
What
Bird's
is
got
up,
a good
with my
footing.
strength? Yeah.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
Ooh.
it's tugging against you. It starts to pull a little further back into the water.
Little help. Birb would probably say that to the other two.
Just as you say that, I look back. Do I see anything strange?
You see these two trying to pull the boat out of the water. Doesn't seem to be working.
They're having problems with the boat.
Come on!
Well, the undertow couldn't be that bad. I mean, you two can handle it, can you not?
There's something else!
Hands.
I would like to dive under the
Hands?
water.
Oh my god, I don't know how good of an
Okay.
idea that is.
It's not a good idea, but Captain
When does
Alexander
Captain
is going to
Alexander
do
have good ideas?
it. Exactly.
You jump beneath the water. Give me a
I want to see what this thing is and possibly
perception check
attack
at
it.
disadvantage.
Okay.
Perception advantage.
Yeah, underwater, so.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
you can't see anything.
Yeah. It's just, you jump down, the sand kicks up, makes it all obscured and murky where you're looking.
Darn.
You shut your eyes, because Alexander doesn't like getting water in his eyes.
No, he doesn't.
And,
Bird's still pulling, like, come on, man.
what's everyone else doing?
Well, I see they're having problems. I'm like, what's happening? What's going on, guys?
And I'm 5'4". I'm like, that water's looking dangerous. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
If I get 3 feet offshore, I'm immediately at my waist. So in water, I'm like,
I mean, Birb's pretty tall. It's like at her, like,
can I take a
you right
running
now.
leap? Can I like take a running leap off of Birb's shoulder and try to jump into the boat?
Oh boy.
Sure. I'm gonna say acrobatics check from you, and Birb. Let's do a strength save at advantage, so you don't just crumble under him.
Oh no!
No. We both do awful.
Yeah, you try to do a cool running jump off Birb, but you kind of just tackle Birb, and you both fall down face first into the sand.
Okay. Imagine this happening very gracefully. Now imagine the complete opposite of that.
Yeah, you just run and you end up just kicking Birb in the back and falling sideways into the muck.
I'm sorry, Birb. You're too tall. You're really too tall. Like seriously, how are you this big?
Captain, I don't mean to question your judgment, but now's not a good time to be roughhousing, probably.
You're right. I'm sorry. I just felt like it was a good time.
Another
So Wiley probably does not trust this little crab and knows that he has to finish it off before he can
Of
go.
course.
Come on, Wiley. If you don't
Wiley,
get this
please.
dang crab, I swear.
Well, we actually have more crabs on land than we do on the boat, but we need the boat to get back to the boat.
But I believe it's the crab's turn before Wiley can do anything about that, right?
Yeah, it stares at you, chomping at the bit, ready to fight you if you come close.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do?
I
You're kind of like
tried.
ignoring turn order now. It's at that point.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I would shoot at it.
Okay.
Oh.
You slowly reload your
my
gun
God.
in front of it.
Just
Yep.
shoot the baby crab. You're so done.
And I'm just like, yeah, I'm so done with trying to
Please,
stand
like, I'm done with
against
crabs.
the meat. I'm just like, enough of this.
Yeah, so you go to fire, but your gun just like clicks and there's no bang. And it just, yeah.
No, like the ball
fails.
rolls out the flintlock
Yeah.
just rolls out the
Yeah,
end of
the
the
ball
boat.
rolls out the other end of it. Your gun is now jammed.
I think I got
One-eyed Wiley. You know, you've gotten bad luck ever since you swapped eyes.
Okay, I wanna try to stomp on this thing out of frustration.
Sure. I'll give you a strength check.
Come on,
Strength.
Wiley.
Come
Yeah.
on.
Oh, do I
If
do
we
a
fail this,
saving
we're going to
throw?
scream.
Just a check. So just click the
Please
word
fail
strength.
it. Please fail it. Please fail it.
Please kill it.
Oh.
Ah! Took you
Yep.
long enough.
You stomp on it and it kind of like gets dug into the sand a little bit, but it's still up.
Oh my god.
You little jerk! I stomp again.
The hard shell on it grabs soft sand beneath them. Make another one.
Oh.
Okay.
I literally just
Yeah, you
keep
just-
stomping over and over.
That was some really good stomps, man. That was some really good
While he's doing that,
Wiley's gone through all of his good rolls. That's it.
You little jerk! Attack me, will you? With your stupid shell. Every single time, every word a stomp.
We're still
Yep.
trying to,
yeah,
you know,
since one of the people holding the boat jumped underwater and the other got tackled by their teammate, the boat's now drifting out pretty easily.
Okay,
Oh, no.
is this thing
see,
dead?
I'm
Yes,
tall.
the crab is dead.
I would like to swim after the boat.
Okay.
And I actually start running towards
Yep.
the shore as
The
well.
other two, you managed to get up off the ground, seeing the boat get pulled out.
Mm-hmm.
What's everyone up to?
Swimming after it as much as I can.
Same.
I don't
Wiley!
know how.
Wiley, do you still have that grappling hook?
I left it on the ship, Captain.
Ah,
I didn't
darn
think
it.
we'd need it.
You're right.
All right, Alexander, you managed to catch up to the boat.
Can I get a hand on it?
Sure.
I would like to try and lift myself into it.
All right. Strength save with advantage. Should be easy for you. Yep, you manage.
Okay.
All right, you are now on the boat.
All right. I would like to try and row it back.
All right. Let's see. One more strength save for me. Again, something fun. Oh, nice. Let's see. Yeah, you start trying to row it back. You feel what seems to be something grabbing on your left oar as you're trying to row, but you're still able to manage to row it a little bit.
I would like kind of peer over, see if I could see whatever it is, because Alexander's curious.
Yeah, there's a shape moving in the water.
Maybe
What's the
try and like
problem,
purposely
Alexander?
like jab at it a little bit. There's something holding the oar.
Holding the oar?
Wait, seriously? I would. Oh wait, is my gun still jammed?
Oh, yeah.
It might
Yeah.
be mad
Okay.
that we
I
stole
would
it
go to
back.
shoot at the water, but it wouldn't work.
Mhm.
It was trying to steal the crabs.
Not our crabs, and Wiley would dive into
I
the
think the
water
boat's a
underneath
bigger
to
issue.
see if he can see
All right.
what is
Yep.
what is grabbing.
Perception at disadvantage.
While they're doing that, Birb moves away from the water, upset that they've gotten wet.
Yeah, you see, you actually do manage to see what seems to be a large fin
Can I take a perception?
kicking around from above the water.
Yeah, just above.
Okay,
I
sure.
don't have to I'm not gonna go underwater.
Yeah.
See.
Ooh.
Ooh. Alright.
Ooh.
Yeah, you see at this point, another arm reaches over the edge of the boat and grabs the basket of crabs. And it seems to be like this is a pale arm that seems to have like a fin attached to the side of it, you notice.
Ah,
And yeah,
I see.
it's grabbing at your basket. Webbed
Person.
fingers.
Tell me about it.
They're
I
reaching
would
for the
pro-
basket.
And I would probably surface and be like, "Large fin! I think it's a giant fish."
Would I turn around in time to like shoot at it
Shark!
or anything?
Yeah, I'll say you
Don't
see it.
shoot it.
Okay. I want to shoot the arm because it's trying to steal my crabs.
Alright, take a shot.
Oh.
You
I'm
hit,
gonna make it so angry.
you hit the arm, a bullet goes through this thing's arm, and you hear what seems to be a shriek as it pulls its arm beneath the water. Crabs spill all over the boat.
Oh no. Not my crabs.
Oh no.
Some of them are alive too.
They're still on the boat, and they're just like trying to make their escape now slowly.
I'm still,
no.
after I do that, still trying to row back to shore, probably a bit
Alright,
bit more desperately now.
give me a
At
strength
this
save.
point, actually, since I was looking underwater for the thing, I probably would have swam up to it, and I'm trying to push as I'm swimming.
The boat?
Just
Yeah, I'm trying to help the dinghy.
Okay.
Just leave the alive crabs.
strength or strength
We don't
save.
need-
We don't
strength
need
save.
the alive ones. We can just have the big crabs
Oh,
that
no.
we killed.
Yeah, you're just getting tugged out. And Mev, yeah, it's kind of hard to pull something, but you want to like swim to the other side of the boat and start pushing?
Captain!
Yeah, I'm
Just
doing
kick
that.
it.
I'm like half pushing, half using it as a way to keep myself afloat too, so I don't get too tired
Yeah.
in the water.
So you're like
Hey,
behind it
Captain!
there.
Yeah.
Hi!
Yeah. At this
Do you
point,
have a
like, you
rope
definitely
on the
have to, like,
dinghy
swim push it,
that we
so
can
you're,
pull
like,
from
kicking at it.
shore?
Yeah.
Cool.
Do I
Actually, might have a rope in my bag.
Yeah, make
Do I
a
need to
strength
roll?
check.
I have a rope in my bag, Captain!
Cool! Toss it to me! And tie it to the front!
Darn it, I wish you didn't say that
I
part.
wish he didn't specify because I totally would have just tossed him the rope.
I was expecting that.
I really wish you wouldn't have said that. Darn it. But yeah, he gets out the rope, ties it to the front of the boat, and
Mhm.
then
That's
goes
why I
to throw
prefaced.
it. I know. Whatever
Cool.
for that.
Just go back to shore with the rope in hand. And
Mm-hmm.
I get like, Birb, we have to pull this back. We have to help pull it.
Why would
You want to help me?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Maybe we should.
Me and my
have
5'4"
brought it.
self.
Well, since we're all there, like I was kind of pushing the boat, so I'd
Yeah.
probably be helping as well.
Mhm.
Once we get to
We
shore.
got a lot of people trying to get
Yes, and
this
I
boat.
will try this. So everyone can make a strength check.
Wow,
Oh.
I'm doing awful. I'm not really paying attention right now. I'm more distracted by the fact that you just shot something.
Yeah, so
Let's
you
try
guys
to
are trying, but whatever it is like even though there's 4 of you, it's just matching.
You just
matching
cut
whatever you're
out a
trying-
lot.
Oh, you guys are
Whatever.
trying to tug on the boat, but it's just like equal force going back and forth. It's a game of tug of war with this boat.
What is happening?
There's something under the water.
I saw a giant fin. Did anybody see anything else?
I shot the giant fin, but clearly it didn't wound it enough.
It's a mermaid.
Mev, you feel a piercing sensation in your leg?
Oh no.
What's that?
You feel something sharp poke at your leg?
Oh, am I still in the water?
Yeah.
Okay, I assumed when we got to the shore, I would have
Doesn't seem-
gotten up and tried to pull the thing up.
Okay, I'll say you can definitely move to the shore in a moment here. But you do take 1 point of damage. Lovely.
Ow! Something bit me!
Hit you?
It did something. It hurt.
You
Was
swim,
it a shock?
and you're trying to get to the shore and help pull the rope?
Mm-hmm.
I'm still just trying to row this
Yup.
thing desperately.
Alright, so you're pulling. Yeah, at this point the crabs begin to skitter over the other side.
It's
And-
fine. We can just have the dead crabs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we got plenty of crabs back at shore. We'll be fine. Got big ones too.
Yep.
Wonderful.
Alright. Let's see. One
Yay!
more strength check. All of you.
Oh!
There we go.
Ooh,
Heave!
there we go.
Oh!
Some better rolls.
Alright. You managed to get the boat pulling up to shore.
Whew.
Captain Alexander in it.
Hopefully.
Let's pull it completely out of the water.
Yeah,
this time.
completely on the sand, preferably.
Yeah.
So we can put the
Once you
dead
get it
crab
closer
in.
to the shore, suddenly just like all of the tension like releases and you can just like pull it
Just
super
gives.
easily.
Ugh.
However,
What?
what seems to be 2 spear-like harpoons come flying out of the water
Oh boy.
towards Captain Alexander and Wiley.
And what?
And what?
Wiley. So, Wiley, what is your AC?
14.
Okay, both of these happen to hit each of you. Here is the damage that Wiley takes. 2.
Oh,
Take 2 damage.
And Alexander?
I was hoping it'd be a lot, and then it would kill me. But darn,
Good amount, but that's about it.
we're still all right. We're still up.
Alright, you get the...
What happened?
Ah!
Harpoons in
How
you.
big are these harpoons too?
Oh my god.
They're probably, like, 3 feet long.
Uh,
It's like poking into you.
What the frick was that?
Are you kidding me?
Little javelins just sprung up out of the water.
Mine like in my shoulder. I'm just like, don't. Should I pull it out?
Yeah, it's not like going
Is
through
there-
you, but it's like poking in, dangling down a little bit.
Question: Is there still a crab in? Is there still?
Yeah,
at
there's
least
still one of the
live
larger crabs and one of the smaller crabs just still walking around trying to find a way out. On the...
Yeah, I'll like go over to the boat and I'll take out the smaller crab and I'll put it in the water.
it's like, oh.
I'm just like, you shouldn't be trapped in here. Go.
I would
Go
like
for
to
crab.
take my gun back out. Oh, I didn't reload it. Never mind. I would like to try to reload my gun and then
Sure.
shoot at the water in hopes that I hit something.
All right, I'll give you a perception check, and if you roll really well, you might
Alright.
spot something to shoot.
Somebody in chat pointed something out. We pointed out my gun is jammed,
Yes.
but Alexander was in the water and underwater. Would her
Mhm.
pistol work, or his pistol work right now?
That's a
True.
good point. You see what seems
How
to be
realistic are we gonna be about this?
We're about
That
to find
happened
out.
before too,
Mhm.
because I technically jumped in the water or fell in the water the first day.
You used mostly your sword in that fight, to be fair, but
Mm.
either way, yeah, you can reload your gun and go to shoot. Feel
Okay,
free to
I
make a
would
roll.
like
You
to
see
do
what
that.
seems to be a small fin poking up.
That's
All
why I
right.
use daggers. They can't get waterlocked.
I'll say yes, the gun does manage to fire. And yeah, you hit your target. There's a little spray of blood above the water as it quickly sinks down beneath the surface.
That's what it gets for shooting me with a freaking harpoon.
Oh, nice. Good job. Good job, Captain.
My
Thanks,
character proceeds
Captain.
to
Not
Put
exactly
the-
sure what happened, but good job.
Yeah,
the
at this
bigger
point-
picks up the bigger crab and probably puts it.
yeah, I assume you guys pull the boat nice and
Yeah.
inland.
Yes.
I just collapse to the sand. I'm like,
My character gets the bigger crab and goes back to the water and puts it down.
Yeah, this one's dead. Big crab got
Yeah,
killed.
I'll probably still put it there.
Okay.
Why are you taking my crab?
We have plenty.
That's coming out of your dinner, Birb.
That's fine.
Yeah, burb.
I eat bugs anyway.
you eat bugs?
I look at him.
I mean, I don't judge. I don't know what I eat, actually.
Pretty much anything.
Whatever
I
they
can
serve
stab,
us.
honestly.
Whatever they serve us on that
Yeah,
ship
I
is
eat-
what I eat.
Whatever they serve us.
Yep.
Fine. Birb picks back the big.
I would like to start picking the crabs up and putting them in the boat.
Let's
with
take an
harpoons
inventory of
still on
crabs.
my shoulder.
Sounds good.
Let's see. How much damage did we do? One has a gunshot wound and is splattered by a quarterstaff.
Yeah, majority of the ones here are pretty torn apart.
Yeah, the bigger ones have
This
been
one,
stabbed.
this one I killed was all right. I just stabbed it.
You guys
Yeah, this one I
also, as you're like
stabbed
collecting the
both
crab
ways.
meat, you find what seems to be one of the smaller crabs, but more of a a paste consistency, just like crushed into the sand.
What
I
happened
wonder
to
what
this
happened here. Wiley, this
I
one
go-
is
I-
your...
I
Was
don't
this your
think that
doing?
one's gonna be edible. It's probably gonna taste like the bottom of me boot.
We'll leave it.
Don't worry about that one. All right, cool. We now have an inventory of
Yeah.
crab meat.
You have
Okay,
plenty
that's
of-
wonderful, but we were here for other reasons, were we not?
Well, don't get ahead of yourself, Wiley. We also have harpoons sticking out of our shoulders, and I don't know about you, but I'd
Let's
like to
add-
get a move.
Let's add harpoons to our armada.
Oh, I already removed mine because I'm not a sissy.
Would you mind removing mine just to,
Oh yeah, no problem. Walks up, pulls it out right away without any
Yep.
countdown or anything.
Listen, do you need me to make a dagger splint
There
for
you
you?
go.
It's very
I-
effective.
I'm okay, but thank you, Captain. Appreciate it.
Of course, of course.
Okay, I hate to say this, but Captain, you're gonna have to cauterize the wound. I think.
Okay, all right.
Just
Sure
gonna have to
thing.
heat up
He
the
just
dagger.
he gets up. He gets out like
Wait, just my wound, or our wounds, or
both wounds are getting
Probably
cauterized
best
right
if we
now.
both do it. I'll go first, I
Oh,
suppose.
okay.
Birb
No,
walks
just-
over. I could help.
Mhm.
I just take up a piece of driftwood and I start like lighting it on fire with a tinderbox and holding my knife over it. All right, line up, y'all. You're going to get nice and cauterized.
Okay, I'm ready. Just make
I
sure
don't
you
think
count down so that I'm ready for it and that you don't catch me by surprise, okay? Whatever
Okay.
you
Wiley.
do. Okay, actually, I will count down. You ready?
And then all of a sudden he just presses it against the wound as he says it. I'll count down. Sure.
Oh,
for fun, Edward, make a medicine check. And what are you trying to do, Kaylee?
I probably while he's doing this to Wiley, Birb
Oh,
probably
no.
walks over to Alexander and kind of figure out his wound.
Yeah.
Probably like
well,
kind of do
thank you,
medical stuff.
thank you, Captain. Good
I
job.
pull out my.
I got you, buddy.
Let
I
Birb
got you.
take a look at mine.
I probably take
I-
out some berries
Sure.
from like my pockets. How much do I need berries?
Let's see.
I don't think the
Does
way I
it
put
not?
this spell in.
Ah,
Yeah, I didn't. The way I put the spell in, I didn't have the action.
I'll take
I'm
a
just
look
over
for
here
you.
with heating up the knife again, like, just in case that doesn't work.
10. You get 10.
Okay, so I probably pull out like 5 berries from my pocket.
Mm-hmm.
Berries. Eat.
What are the berries gonna do?
Eat. And she holds them out to him. And just mysterious berries she pulled out from her pocket. You don't know what they do, but you
Some
know they're
tasty
there.
berries.
Some tasty
So
berries.
you'd rather eat berries than get cauterized?
Should I also get Cotter? Or the berries going to help?
She nods her head.
Alexander, you regain 5 hit points, and your wound kind of closes up.
All right, I'll take it. Those are some cool berries.
She nods her head. she's.
What about Wiley? Did he get any? Did his?
You didn't
did
ask
he
for
get
any
hit
berries. You
points
just went
back?
ahead and got yourself.
No, I'm just
cauterized.
asking. Did getting cauterized give me any hit points back?
Sure,
Or
make
did
a
it take 'em away?
Constitution save.
We could say they took him away too.
Yeah, that's what this Constitution save is going to help to. Yeah, of
Oh,
course. You receive for your hit points.
-4.
For the burn.
1 point of fire damage.
1 point of fire damage. Let's go.
But hey, it's
Okay, at least the
cauterized.
bleeding stopped.
Yeah.
Okay, you're up next, Alex. Wait, what?
Oh, mine's good.
What?
It's okay. I just
How?
pat him on the back. It's all right. It's all right. You'll have a nice scar. It's gonna look really cool.
That's true. Chicks dig scars, right?
They do.
Okay,
That they
cool.
do.
Cool. All right, yeah. Sweet.
He says chicks and Birb immediately
Chicks,
just
birds, like,
tilts
what?
her head like, chicks? You see chicks?
Where's the baby birds?
Who are the babies? Birds? Baby birds? I want to see. Hello, where are they?
Perfect. All right. We have a place. We have a place to inspect. We have a town to go to.
Onward.
Mer woman.
We're people.
Mer
people.
woman.
Mer woman.
Now, I want to say that I have a feat called Natural Explorer.
Oh.
It says you are particularly familiar with one type of natural environment and are adept at traveling and for surviving in such regions.
Mm-hmm.
So I could choose like a desert, a forest, a swamp, mountains, like jungle.
I'd say in this part of the sea, you'll find, of course, jungles, forests.
I was gonna
Ocean
say
coasts.
jungle probably would be the one that Wiley would be able to traverse well in.
Great.
I'd say archipelago, but I mean that's just.
So
me.
I just wanted to bring that up if it helps in our travels at all across.
I think
across this
that'll help
island?
you, and I think that'll help you on this island as well.
Okay.
So, in fact, to navigate your way through it, we're going to get a nice little navigation roll from you. Sir, could you roll me a survival check as you try to lead the party through the jungle?
I've got this. I am best navigator.
I mean, I'm best navigator, but I'll let you have it.
Yeah, you seem to find what is a path cutting through here. It's been used before.
Can I please roll 2 just to see if I, would go a completely different way?
Sure. Survival check.
I'm curious. I am blind. Oh, it's literally the last one.
Oh, yeah. You
I think we should go that
It's
way.
over here, Captain.
Oh, right. Oh, the party wants to go that way. I had a shortcut, but we'll go your
Now,
guys' way.
something you guys should all keep in mind when traveling through jungles. There's some pretty dangerous creatures out there in the jungle.
Like
If-
crabs.
Well, crabs, sure, we've learned that. There's also a snake. If you see a snake that's red, yellow, and black, and the red stripes are touching the yellow stripes, it means it's poisonous. There's actually an old saying. It's red touches yellow, kills the fellow. So just if you see that snake, run. Don't get bit by it, okay?
That's reasonable.
Red and yellow
I believe
snake. Dangerous.
Birb's still looking for her parrot to see if it pops.
Yep.
Just still doesn't see anything.
That goes for you too, Prosciutto. I don't want you to be attacking any snakes. We remember what happened last time.
You had to suck the poison out of him. We all remember.
Yes. It was a very unpleasant experience for all parties involved.
Especially Prosciutto. It was a very compromising spot to be.
It was. I don't.
Or the-
Perhaps we stop talking about it now, Captain. Of course, unless you want to keep.
No. I'm good.
Birb's like trying to keep an eye on where Parrot is, but she's a little bit more distracted by the water in case like more harpoons come out of the water.
Yeah, I think at this point you leave the shore, pull the boat safely inland. Do you do anything to like hide the boat or anything like that?
Yeah, probably get some leaves.
Oh, okay. Yes, I was about to say, get some of those palm leaves.
Yeah,
Cover
see
it
if we
up.
can like kind of hide it in some bushes. With
So
some
there is a
palm
dead
leaves
body?
and stuff.
Skeleton.
There's a
Can I-
skeleton.
is there anything shiny on the dead body?
Make
I
an
don't care if
investigation
it's valuable
check.
or not, just shiny. Shiny
Mhm.
in general. What did I roll?
Investigation.
Your favorite.
Two. But
Oh, straight zero.
oh my gosh, I don't
Bone
see any.
dry, nothing shining over here.
Bone
Sad.
dry.
Literally, but sad.
Yep.
For someone who's so perceptive, I can't find anything.
Mm-hmm. You're really good at seeing things from like a wide view, but as soon as you gotta look closer, you're just farsighted, you know?
Ah, I need glasses.
Also, Prosciutto, you know the deal. Same situation as always. You keep an eye out for truffles.
For truffle. There's truffle afoot.
Alright. So, you guys make your way into the jungle. Suddenly, you make it through without anything crazy happening. You see smoke rising in the distance. The port you're looking for. Same British Navy ship. You see the sails. But you should be able to get into town without being noticed too much.
Indeed.
First up, may I make a suggestion, Captain? I say we stop and get a drink.
You know what?
I think we deserve one after
very-
all of that.
Very parched as well.
Besides,
I'd have to agree with you.
probably where we'll get the most information. And who knows? You might find somebody with a nice-looking dagger.
You're right. Correction. I might find someone's corpse with a nice-looking dagger.
Ah,
We're still looking around for Parrot.
I think as you approach the town, you see your parrot kind of flutter in the distance, and like land on your shoulder. Eventually flutters towards you.
She'd probably like start talking to her parrot.
Does the parrot talk
Yeah.
back?
Yeah, probably.
Does the parrot have a name?
Yeah,
Parrot.
parrot.
Parrot?
Parrot is called Parrot.
And we would all, like, since we all travel together, like, we would know your parrot, right? Like, who it is.
I believe
Oh, Birb! Parrot came back! That's good!
she nods. Shall we try and go back to talking to Parrot? See
Does-
what he
Good,
does.
good talk, Birb!
It was a good attempt, Wiley. It was a good attempt.
Does this parrot tend to like squawk, just like
Yeah.
squawk at people, or does it like kind of say words like some parrots do?
Mostly it squawks, but specifically to her. It like says minor sentences, words and stuff.
Yeah, I think parrot lands on your shoulder, and just like leans into you. Well, I've scouted the town. It seems that everything is looking clean. We do have the navy ship there, and well, we
Parrot's the most
should be able
talkative
to
queen
escape
bird.
through it without too much things. We just should avoid the port, avoid the docks, and we should be able to get through here without a hitch.
She nods her head onward.
The rest of you just hear squawking.
Yeah, you just hear squawks. You don't even hear talking.
Oh, it's a very talkative bird.
She
I wish
looks
I
at-
knew what my dagger
Just
would
looks
say to
at
me when he
you.
starts roughing, starts barking at me. And I just feel like I need to know what he's trying to say. Get it?
Oh,
You're trying to talk to a
Captain,
dagger?
your daggers bark at you?
Yes, my daggers, they all bark at me.
Oh, you mean the dog, the new. Oh,
yeah, the
sorry.
captain of the
He's
ship
new.
right now.
He's new. I'm getting used to. I thought you were talking about your actual daggers, and
Well,
that you actually
sometimes-
spoke to your daggers. That
Well-
would be ridiculous.
One in particular does speak to me.
Oh.
Birb starts walking away towards the town. She's just not even interested. in this game.
Yep. I guess we'll meet you there, Birb.
I think Captain follows Birb.
I think we cut
And I
back to
follow
the ship.
Captain.
Cut back to the ship. It's just Dagger sitting in the captain's quarters. And the cook's just walking up. "So we have a wonderful meal for you right here, as per order from the captain."
The dog
Yes.
smiles like,
Yes, Dagger. You king. You eat like king.
The finest of food. Dagger's
Oh, yeah.
very happy. Yeah, you guys make your way into the town.
I just imagine he just goes over to investigate the meal that the chefs provided him.
Mm-hmm.
Looks up at him menacingly with a dagger. With the dagger's like,
Oh, of course. I didn't forget.
he just he gives him a nice little garnish over the top, like it's an actual posh thing to do. It's like Dagger can't eat it without this little like garnish over it.
Yep. Just sprinkle some herbs. Voila! Bon appetit!
Does he do like the Salt Bay?
people did vote. Wait, people in the ship did vote for the dog.
They-
Yeah.
well,
They
Yeah.
did. So there are people on the ship that would like the dog to be in charge.
Yes.
Alright,
Alright.
so imagine we're in the looking for a
Yeah.
tavern.
It's very clear where the tavern is. You guys see it? It's close to the docks, but you don't think it's too close.
Yeah, I think
That's
Birb
rather
would probably be
inconspicuous.
It's only like a few dozen buildings in this area.
Birb would probably mention stay away from docks, port. Bad. Parrot told me.
Barrett told you. Oh, yeah.
He'd
we
walk
do talk
inside.
Barrett.
And then he walks inside without anything else.
Yeah.
Oh, no, nothing to see here. Just a guy walking in with a big hat with a dagger in it, and daggers are all around his chest, just like decked out in daggers, just walking into a tavern.
I forgot how ridiculous he looks.
Oh yeah.
I'm literally the most daggered out person.
Yeah, so you walk into the tavern and yeah, some heads turn towards you. One like blocks his eye as like the dagger gleams towards him.
He's like, ah!
Ah, dagger.
Mhm.
Well, a weird,
Sorry, I'm getting used
you
to this.
know, hunched over lady with like sticks and feathers and leaves in her hair,
Oh,
and
yeah.
also walking with a parrot on her shoulder.
Mhm.
You know.
When
Yeah,
Wiley
good
and
time.
Captain Alexander are the most normal looking people here, you know you're in
Yep.
trouble.
Yep. They look at
Yep.
least a little bit.
Not to
normal.
mention a pig following along.
I forgot the pig was following us.
We're just a ragtag group. They call me Mr. Pointy.
Mr. Pointy.
Yeah.
Birb sits down.
So what's the first thing everyone does in there?
Orders a drink.
Same.
I have to get up. I have to put like a. Do they have any books around here or something I can put on to like sit up on this bar stool to get to the height of the bar?
You
Boost
can
myself.
see, you don't know if it's by intention or unintentional, but some of the stools are different heights than others.
Ah, perfect. I'll take the highest one.
Yeah, you still seem a little low at the bar, but it's doable. It's doable.
I'm a respectable distance from people's eyes instead of
Yeah.
having to look down at me.
It's
Yeah.
like, I'll take your finest ale.
Well, of course, sir. So, a finest ale for you. What would you like?
Mm-hmm. And I just
One of those.
casually put a dagger
You're,
on the.
you're muted yourself. Muted yourself. We can't hear you.
Who?
Who?
I can't hear Xylo.
Me?
I heard you for a second, and then
Oh.
maybe I'm looking at the camera
I
wrong.
can hear it.
I heard him for like. I didn't hear him.
I just casually put a dagger next to it as I order the ale. I'm just like, there we go.
I was looking at the camera, his mouth moved, and I didn't.
I would also like an ale.
Ales for
I'll
you
be
two,
taking your finest rum.
and a rum for you. Very good. Anything else I can help over you with?
Do you have a bathroom?
Probably.
He looks at you with a nervous look in his eye. Yes. Yes, we do.
Can I use it?
But of course you can. It's right in the back.
Okay. Alexander goes off to the bathroom.
While Alexander goes to the bathroom, Wiley would turn to the bartender and say, "So, we're looking for somebody here in town. Perhaps you could point us in the right direction."
Yes.
I certainly know everyone in town. How may I help you?
Do you happen to know about a cartographer? In
Don't-
town, possibly?
Don't suppose
Traveling
I know
man.
any cartographers?
Or perhaps somebody with a certain set of skills, those skills being reading a map.
You're looking for someone who can read a map.
Aye. From what I gather, it ain't an ordinary map, though, so...
Could each of you make an insight check for me?
I'd imagine Burb's also at the. She's not really paying attention.
Yeah, you guys see, he definitely, like, has this look about him. Like, he knows something. What types of maps do you need to be read?
Well, it's quite an odd one, to be honest with you. It's not like one of your regular kind of maps. It's one that's really heavily, like, encoded.
Obscured.
Yes.
What did I miss?
Show it to me.
Oh, you're back from the bathroom, Captain.
I don't
Yes.
think we will.
Well, I'm not
Is
going
it-
to be able to
or-
tell you who might be able to read the map unless I can see the map.
Oh, and I'm just like as happy as I can be to like take it out. I'm like, okay, sure. And I go to pull out the map,
She'd probably like hold his arm.
and I'm like, what?
You're saying, did you say we kind of sensed a little bit of a vibe on this guy?
Yeah, he seems to know something of the topic.
Can I put an insight check?
So I don't
Sure.
pull it out and point it at him, but I put my hand on my dagger.
All right.
And I look over at his dagger and I'm like, it's not gonna work.
Yeah, same to you. You know something. You don't know what it is, though.
My character sheet won't pop up. Oh, there it is.
Can I see it or not?
I'd be more than happy to hand it to you. And I just look over the Birb and I'm like, is it okay?
She's nodding her. She's shaking her
If
head.
you're afraid of me stealing it, I promise you I will not do any sort of a thing.
I look down at my dagger and I'd be like, I'd hope not. They said we'd had a problem.
Would never sully my good name.
Of course
She
not. And
looks
I go and I
at him,
slap.
She looks at Captain. She'd probably just remove her hand from his arm, and
And then I
go back
finish
to
following
talking to
through,
Parrot.
and I just spread the map on the counter on the bar. Just
Yeah,
like,
you see him actually kind of like jolt back for a moment when you do that.
well, you know anything about these?
This appears to be some sort of magical map.
Magical map.
Yes, I know of
The
the
word-
person you seek.
Who needs
At
some
the words
read?
magical,
Oh,
Birb,
The
like,
thing is,
That's
perks her head
wonderful.
up, but then
I'm hearing something though in your voice. It's the kind of thing that followed by, "I can help you, but," am I right?
But I can promise you she is not on this island.
Well, that's unfortunate. Do you know what island she should be on? Or
If word is true and lots of words pass through here, then yes, I would, but it is not an island of which you want to go.
that is a predicament.
Are you calling my captain a coward?
Captain, no.
Seems like he's
Of course
calling
not.
a coward.
What? You think we'd be scared to go there? Do you know who you're talking to?
No.
This is Captain Dagger.
I just go and I put my hand over my dagger. I'm just like,
Also
And let
known
them-
as the Dagger King.
Captain Dagger, good to meet you, Reginald, at your service, but I must warn you, the island of which you seek is Blood Scabbard Island.
Blood
Would we know where that is?
Let's see.
Have you heard
Would
of
we
it?
have heard of it? Should we do a
Let's say
history check?
Arcana. Yeah, history or Arcana, your
Arcana?
choice.
History.
I'm
I'll
negative
do
one in both.
Arcana. I
Doesn't
at
really
least
matter.
don't have a -2 in that. Not any better though.
I have a
Yeah.
2 in Arcana and I get a 5. Cool.
I'll say, Kaylee, the name sounds familiar to you. Kaylee, you've heard these tales before.
I've heard the tales of what was it called again?
Blood Scabbard Island.
Blood Scabbard Island.
People that go there never return.
Well, let's go there then.
It's an island
Wait.
full of zombies that eat people. It's an island
Oh.
full of
Zombies.
bloodthirsty vampires. It's an island full of terror and blood.
Now this is just you telling Kayla what she would know, right? The
Yeah.
bartenders and saying these things.
These are all the things she's heard. She's heard all these things before.
I'm probably repeating them to you guys.
Yeah.
And the same
Wait,
like
wait. Hold on.
There's
hold on.
zombies and vampires.
One of those cases of all these things she's heard, but also she's heard that no one ever escapes the island.
And
Okay,
no one ever
yeah, that's what I was
escapes the
getting at. Hold
island.
on.
No
hold
one
on.
ever returns.
Hold on, but just think about the logistics of that for a second. If nobody ever returns, where did the stories come from then?
The
That's
people who are
very
waiting
astute-
for them to
Very
return.
astute of you, Wiley.
Yeah, but all the other stuff. Nobody. Okay, there's blood sucking. How do we know about that stuff if nobody's ever returned?
Well, I'm sure someone's returned and dealt with it. I don't know. Maybe
So do I.
no. Would I lie to you, Wiley?
Absolutely.
Okay, you've got a point. But listen, I don't joke about this island. It's crazy stuff, okay?
No, I'm not saying that you're a liar. I'm just saying the story isn't necessarily true. You know, these things are myths. There
I
are things
believe it.
that people tell their children to scare them at night so they go to sleep. Because
Mom
you
and Dad
always
wouldn't
scare
have
your
told
children
me.
to sleep.
Mom and Dad wouldn't have told me the story to scare me to sleep.
Well, obviously your parents didn't love you.
And just
Maybe
just
Captain.
Edward sitting here just like as they're yelling.
If it's any consolation, the stories are told to be true.
Yeah, see?
However, despite what the island may be, I don't think you want to find this woman regardless.
Where should we find?
You don't think we want to find this person, you're saying?
Just, she may be able to read your map, but, I mean, there's a reason she does not live here.
Why did
I'm sure I can
Is it
chart
because
her.
of the redcoats out there?
No, it's because she ate her husband.
Ah, well, semantics.
Wait, I'm sorry. Go, run that back. She what?
She ate her husband.
Why?
Cannibalism is
Flesh.
it's a
This is
newfound
worse
thing.
than
in
I
this
thought.
day.
I've heard of this. Do you know what that is? It's
spider?
scurvy.
I don't.
Oh.
She was pretty much...
She had scurvy. Obviously, she had scurvy.
Well, we'll take her some lemons and she'll be fine.
What were you?
Yeah. Well, take her your lemons, Wiley.
No, she can't have my look. If she's already to the point of eating her husband, the scurvy has set in way too deep. It's too late for her.
But we need someone to read the map.
Why did she eat her husband?
I don't know, it could be a rumor.
It was probably tasty.
What were some rumors?
She ate her husband.
She's
That's
probably
just weird.
hungry.
I mean, he's gone.
To be fair, none of us are married to her. I think we're safe.
Yeah. As long
I
as we're
got
not
to
her
admit,
husband.
I'm kind of hungry myself. I can relate. I suppose I wouldn't eat my husband though.
Why not? Not
Do
even
you
if
have
he
a
tasted like.
husband?
Not even if he.
Well, A, I'm
tasted
not married,
tasty.
so there's that.
I was gonna congratulate you, get you a wedding gift. Unfortunate.
Anyway, what this woman that we don't want to meet? What is her name?
She went to buy Alana around here.
Alana.
Alana. Blood Scarabée, you say?
Scabbard.
Blood scabbard.
Scabbard. Oh, okay. I was gonna say a blood bug. Scabbard, right. Well, I turn towards Edward. I say, Captain, the choice is clear.
Yes, it is. It does seem pretty clear.
I shall navigate us to the island
And
You'll
that-
set a
for our
course.
return.
as you guys are finishing up this conversation, you hear a voice call out across the tavern. Wait! You! Thought
Me?
I recognized you.
And I
Him?
just look back and forth. I'm like,
Who?
What is he talking about?
Him? Me?
Her?
Me? Him?
Me?
By the way,
Might be talking about me.
While they're having that weird conversation, Birb like, slides a gold towards the
Nice.
towards the bartender, just one, and then looks over to who's talking.
Yeah, who is this person apparently appear to be looking at?
Yeah, he sure looks you right in the eye, Wiley.
Oh,
Oh boy.
Wiley,
Is it your husband?
is this
Oh,
your husband?
Congratulations!
Do I recognize this person?
You do recognize this guy from somewhere.
I recognize you. Were we ever on a crew together?
And you see him pull out what seems to be a very large gun, a blunderbuss, as it were.
I don't know him.
Oh, I'll take that as a yes.
And that's where we're gonna wrap up this session.
Yay.
At gunpoint, as I would love
I
it
love
to
how
be.
every session has ended with Wiley in trouble so far. In some way, shape, or form.
I rolled and chose you at random there, but yeah.
Yeah, it's very true.
At random. Oh no.
It was specifically
Yeah.
Mev that was at random, and yet he's the one who's always in trouble.
Well, the
I feel
first
bullied.
episode he did it to himself. This time.
Yeah.
I totally did.
he set himself up, and then he was randomly chosen.
It's perfect.
Yep. So,
It fits. He feels like Wiley feels like the guy who is he's probably accumulated a few enemies over the years.
Yeah,
I figured as much.
Yeah, I could see that. Planning all those mutinies, I guess.
I didn't plan one. I just foresaw it.
He's playing at one, not planning one. Gosh.
Ah, true.
Mm-hmm.
I just predicted it. I didn't plan it.
Yep.
It's pretty great.
Mm-hmm. So how'd you guys like the crabs?
They were great.
Love to crab.
Can't wait to eat those up.
So sad they didn't kill me, but
Crab soup, anyone?
crab legs. What do you mean?
I'm
We're doing a
upset-
seafood boil tonight.
Oh man.
I'm
Yeah.
sad the mermaids got shot, but you know, it was bound to happen.
Oh,
They
yeah.
were stealing our crabs.
I'll be
I mean,
honest, she nearly
technically
just
so.
domed one right there.
Yeah.
And got away with 2 hit points.
It's like, oh.
Oh my god.
Just took a gunshot to the top of the head and managed to get away.
And ran.
I would have done it again. I would do it again in a heartbeat.
Mm-hmm. But yeah,
Yeah.
as one would expect, there were certainly mermaids in Merwoman Cove.
I can
Nah.
imagine.
As I could probably see.
Mm-hmm.
And I really love the fact that neither Alexander or Wiley became captain. That
I do too.
It's pretty wonderful.
To be fair, I didn't want to be captain because I still want to complain and do the joke.
Oh yeah, Wiley wants to be captain. Mev does not.
Yeah, no, same.
I honestly didn't know
So-
Edward's over here.
what
just
direction that beginning was gonna take with who would become captain. I just felt like, oh man, they're gonna be arguing forever if we don't just come up with something.
We're gonna
what I was
argue.
thinking the
They're
entire
not
time,
gonna
like,
be over.
We're not
Someone
gonna make
has
it
to take
off the
charge.
ship.
Yeah.
If either of them take charge as captain, the other one's just gonna complain all the time
Uh-huh.
and like have a standoff. I'm like,
It is kind of funny that Birb got more votes than both.
Oh
than
yeah,
both of them.
I feel
and
like
Dagger
there's
got more
always-
votes than any of you.
Yeah.
I feel like there's always gonna be
Dagger.
like a little bit of that power struggle competition between those two characters. There's like always
Oh,
going to be
for
a little
sure.
competition.
To the point where it doesn't like hinder the plot to go forward. Yeah, definitely. Go
I
ahead.
killed them. Well, I killed them better. It's gonna be petty.
Oh, you.
It's gonna be very petty.
Just get married already. Already bickering like a married couple.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, we'll see what happens next in this tavern with the crew, with the crazy lady they gotta meet, and with the treasure. Eventually to be found. Or they'll die to crabs before that. I don't know. It's just,
One or the other. There is no in
there's only
between.
so many times you can try to kill someone with crabs in D&D. This was my only chance.
Yeah.
My parent is British confirmed.
I was hoping to also get kidnapped by mermaids, but that didn't happen either. But next time.
When you almost jumped overboard at the beginning, like just being a rowboat with a dead guy. That almost happened.
I am really curious at what would have happened had that worked. If Mev hadn't have gotten the pirate hat, because that was my goal. I was gonna get in the boat with the guy to go get the pirate
captain of the
hat.
dinghy goes down with the ship.
I
So
can't take
that
full
would've been
credit. You can
curious.
blame chat for that. I saw
Darn
them.
you, chat.
I
That would have
saw
been
them
so
with the
funny.
ghost hat. I'm like, oh, that's too good. I have a freaking grappling hook, and she just.
Alexander literally could have gotten eaten by a squid, but no.
In retrospect, it might have been more fun to let you go in the boat.
Exactly. I'm being completely reckless with this character. I like,
You're playing the perfect Alexander.
exactly.
Fair.
Fitting.
Yep. Alright, well, I suppose that's it for this week. Thank you everyone for watching in chat and watching on YouTube afterwards. We do this show every Wednesday at 8 p.m. EST, except for days where we won't do it Wednesday at 8 p.m. EST, which we'll let you know ahead of time whenever that is the case, because sometimes schedules change. But
I imagine that's pending on a lot of Devin's work schedule, right?
Well, next week I know the Wednesday I work, so
that's
probably
what I
gotta be
thought. I thought I
Thursday.
remembered that. So yeah, likely expect the show on Thursday next week at 8 p.m. EST.
But best way to stay up on all that stuff is to join our Discord, where we announce things like that all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Like
You'll
that
be able to find it
segue,
there.
like that segue for
I
the
was
Discord plug.
teeing it up, but yeah, you knocked it out of the park. Beautiful. Beautiful. So yeah, make sure
Which
you.
of course, the mods are they're linking right now.
Oh yeah, no, they on it. They on
There
it.
we go. Actually, it doesn't even need
Not
to
even
be a
yeah,
mod.
not even a mod.
Exclamation
Boom.
Exclamation
Yeah,
point
yeah.
dice.
Yep. Excellent. Aside from that, also coming up this Sunday at 4 p.m. EST is going to be the first session of the Olympus D&D show, which has a name now. It will be, I think, I can't look at it right now, but I'm pretty sure we decided on Tales of Olympus.
I believe that was.
Hey.
Mm-hmm.
That is the name of the Discord, so I'm going to assume that is
Fantastic, I
correct.
nailed it. Yep. Side's going to be DMing that one. I'm going to be playing in it alongside some other familiar faces if you have watched some of our other series and stuff. So get excited for all of that. And then in the distant future, the Avatar game is going to be coming as well. That one should be coming at the beginning of next month at some point. So, plenty to get excited for. Anyone have anything else they would like to add on to that?
Silo, play Roblox with me.
She said that. Anyone have anything they want to shout out? Plug?
Say it
Be
back,
proud
Mario.
of?
Say it
Oh no,
back.
it's here now too. He ain't even in the game.
Mario, say it back. He was in
Mario,
chat for a
say
little
it
while,
back.
and
He
chat
was.
just went right into
He
it.
was here for a
They
little bit.
did. It
yeah.
was impressive.
And then chat just
Quick.
went off on him.
They know what to
Mario,
do.
say it back.
They know what to do.
All I gotta say is I was not expecting the Kraken to be there.
It's too much fun.
I was expecting the dragon turtle to like either like go past or just like stay there. But I wasn't expecting it to
The
get.
way I saw it,
murked
there was
by
three
a
options. One, I could just have him pass, without much major event. Two, I could have him completely rip the ship in half like he could. Or three.
Kraken.
There's
Oh,
always a
bigger
bigger fish.
Bigger fish.
That was also a
There's
twist.
one
I
less
was not
dragon turtle to
expecting.
worry about out there in the sea.
Yep.
I imagine if we had just left, like the dragon turtle just down there getting beat up by the kraken, it would have been a little bit fine.
I don't know.
Who knows? We still never figured out who murdered the captain, by the way.
True,
Would've been
there's
funny.
like, yeah.
Yeah.
I still think it's the chef.
It would have been funny if we all like got in the dinghy and then like the Kraken just ripped the ship in half. Like, well, we gotta start over, I guess.
We had to rowboat to our next destination.
In the middle of the sea.
That would have been incredible.
Oh god.
Yep. Well, everyone, that's it. We're done. Mev's already breaking his camera, so I think
Well
we're good
done.
to go.
Oh man.
I'm breaking my camera.
Yeah, now it's orange. What's happening to you?
The color correction.
What happened? What is going on here?
I think your OBS kicked up and did something, and now you came back in your orange.
Now you look like you're from
That's weird.
you know that little pre-film thing that
Yeah,
happens once you're
my
watching like a
lighting
Hollywood
does that thing,
film.
It's weird.
He's
There
a
you
pseudo.
Oh no.
Oh, there he's back.
He's got scurvy. That's what it looks like when you get
It's-
scurvy.
Oh no, I've got scurvy.
Oh no.
Yep.
That's when you eat too many oranges.
All I did was lean down because I was putting my shoes on because I'm going out to get food right after this. I'm so hungry.
Nice. Everyone, if you need food, now's your chance. Go get it. Make sure you have some vitamin C. Don't get scurvy. And we'll see you next week with more Scurvy Seas.
Drink up, me hearties, yo ho!
Bye bye.
Yarr.